I did it. Come on in, guys and gals. Come on in. Do I have this on right? Yeah. Okay. We're good. We're good. I got it. Come on in, guys. God, it's been so long. Don't mind my mess in the back. I got a lot of stuff to go through. Hey! Hi, Dorothy. How are you? Guys and gals, if you... Oh, my bracelet isn't here right now. Wait, hold on. I can go get it. Hold on. I want to show them. So, Toto, 0218, Doro, who's in here, is Dorothy. She's the one who made me this beautiful bracelet. And it's really cute. It's got hematite in it. She makes crystal jewelry. And she kind of picked these charms intuitively for me, and it was like every single one was accurate, like dead on. Yeah, and she does flea market sales, and she sells her jewelry on her Instagram. So subscribe to her channel and message her. And yeah, subscribe to her channel and message her. Her jewelry's very, very affordable for what it is. Like, it's such good quality. It came packaged beautifully. I love this bracelet. In fact, I'm just gonna wear it and put it on because I like how it jangles and it's cute and I love it, and I love her jewelry. She gave me, well, she actually had a ring too that has a dragon on it. She's just got really unique stuff. She hand makes it. Go check her out. I'm actually going to leave her Instagram down below after this live is over. So give it like a couple minutes, and if you're interested in any jewelry from her, it's beautiful. I'm telling you, like, you're not going to be disappointed. So I'm gonna leave that down below. Definitely check out her shop on Instagram and go subscribe. And again, her name is on here right now. She's in the chat, and it's TODO0218DORO, and her name's Dorothy, and she's just awesome. She's so nice. And yeah, hi everyone, thanks for coming in. I'm so excited. Don't mind the no makeup. I got all dressed up and then I was about to put my makeup on, and I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it, so didn't put any on, but that's okay. It's just gonna get smeared off, like, anyways, because when I do these live streams, you guys know, I get like really into it, and sometimes I cry, sometimes I laugh, they move me, so sometimes it just melts off my face anyways, so yeah, it's fine. Hi Angela, hi Edgar, hi Angie, hi Steph. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you, Steph. Hi, IR Superwoman. I know you. Hi, Vashay. Hi, Benzilla. Hi, Eileen. Darren's in here. Oh, thanks, Eileen. I'm going back and I'm scrolling through. Okay. Okay, we're good. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's been so long since I've done a live. I'm very hyper, and it's hot. It's hot up here. I'm actually gonna open this door because, woo, it's hot up here. It's very warm. Thank you. I love you guys. Thanks, Edgar. Yeah, it's been a very, very long time. It's just finding time to go live, and you guys know, if you're a mom or a dad, it can be hard to find the time to go live. You know what I do want to do though? I do want to open this window, so bear with me here. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to open this window really quick. Just push this up for a minute and let some air in. And I'm probably going to sneeze because I need to dust up here. But who wants to do that? Not me, but I'm going to have to. All right. Just going to open that up. My neighbors are going to hear me channeling, but that's okay. All right, I'm moving you guys back. I'm sitting back down. All right, that's better. Whew. Getting back in the swing of things, man. Look at this mess. Sorry, guys. I have so much to clean up and go through, and you guys know how it goes. Well, I also had COVID for 2 months, so I basically couldn't do anything. It was terrible. But I'm grateful that I'm okay because it was not fun. Okay, I'm back. Hi, Susan Peace. How are you? From California. Wow, California is beautiful. Do you live anywhere near, isn't Mount Shasta in California? Do you live anywhere near Mount Shasta? I've been to California once with my family, and we went to San Francisco, and it was just a beautiful family vacation. I'll never forget it because we actually got a limo, and we had our limo driver's name. It was so funny because it just was a really funny name. It was like Luigi or Lorenzo. It was Lorenzo. And he was awesome. And he took us over the Golden Gate Bridge and he let us stick our heads out the sunroof on the Golden Gate Bridge, and I'll never forget it. It was so cool. And then he was kind of like our tour guide for the day, you know, one of those kinds of things. And he took us to Twin Peaks, and I got to see Twin Peaks, and it was beautiful. I got to see Chinatown. It was just like really, really cool. It was a very fun experience. You saw an image of my mom's. Oh, cool. Wow. There's been a lot of increased visions coming into there's just been a lot of stuff going on lately for everybody. I mean, obviously in the world, obviously with what's going on now, but just all in all, like even energy wise, it's been so intense for so many people. And I'm not just saying that, and I'm like, literally everyone that I've talked to has been experiencing stuff. So yeah, we should all go together. That would be so fun. I do, like, eventually down the line do want to do a meet and greet or organize some sort of retreat or something. That is like definitely on my bucket list to do with like my subscribers and stuff. I think that would be amazing. Don't you guys? I still can't believe our birthdays are so close. I know, Benzilla, that's crazy. That's so cool. Let's see. I've been exhausted. Yes, you know, it's just been huge waves of energy. It's like sometimes I have insomnia, sometimes I'm like just exhausted, sometimes I'm super hyper because I drank too much coffee. Yes. Yeah, you guys, Hawaii's been calling to me so much. And every time I go on my Instagram feed, I see like people that either live there or reside there, also Mount Shasta. So it's tied into that Lemurian consciousness that I'm so drawn to. And I feel like that's my home, away from home. And also Arizona. I've been to Arizona probably a handful of times. And my parents actually took me there when I was like 12 months old as a baby. And ever since I visited there, like every time that I visit there, it feels like home away from home. Like you feel like you're literally on Mars, on a different planet in Sedona. The Painted Desert is beautiful. Cathedral Rock, Wapaki is beautiful. That was the vortex for sure. Wapaki. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but it's like this ancient Indian ruin that opens up to the sky, and you just stand there, and it's like portal vortex. It's just all these places I want to go. I want to go so bad. I'm just going to manifest it. I want to manifest it. It's that Sagittarian rising in me. I just want to travel. And especially now, I've just, especially after getting over COVID and just being stuck in the house, and I'm ready to break free. Like I'm ready to go off and kind of just go crazy. Working on an Arcturian Reiki healing. That is beautiful, Darren. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. You'll have to let me know when it's done. Ascension Diaries is also facilitating a retreat in Sedona. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. See, there's so many of them. There's so many. I just want to go. Like, I don't even care if there is a retreat or not. Like, I just want to go. I want to feel the ground beneath me. I want to feel the energies. I just want to absorb it all in and receive everything that I need to receive and just be immersed in it. Yes. Yes. Oh, Sagittarius Sun and a Sag Rising. Nice. I love all the signs. Like, I love all the signs. I used to discriminate a little bit back when I used to be like in my early 20s and I was a little judgy. But I like every sign and every placement and every unique thumbprint just brings something so magical and unique. It's amazing. And the different like patterns and formulas of each person, and like And we're all one. That's what's so crazy, is like we have this veil of perceived separation that we all perceive ourselves to be so incredibly different from one another, when really we're really not. We're really, in the essence and the core of us, we're really not at all. And I love that, because what a fun playing ground to play in with duality, right? Isn't that just, I'm just amazed. It doesn't take much for me either, though. You guys, there is an important message that talks about, ooh, another locations where major, ooh, powerful crystals are buried. Yes. Yes. You know, I have this one. This one's really powerful. This is my Lemurian baby, and I love it so much. This got manifested in a very divine, beautiful way, and I've used it in my crystal healings, and I just love the energy of it. I want it to like morph into my blood and be in my body. Who says that? I say that. But I just love it so much. And literally every time that I come into contact with any kind of crystal, it's amazing the information that comes through. It's just amazing. Yes, it is so full of love. I'm very emotional. I'm a Pisces. So I just had my birthday. Oh, I heard a noise. Did you guys hear that? That scared me. It's probably just our neighbors. But I'm a Pisces sun and moon. I just had my birthday. I'm very emotional. I was born on a new moon. I was also born on a galactic activation portal according to the Mayan calendar and Kin. And so I activate people, you guys activate me. It's very powerful exchange of energy. It's like an up-leveling of an exchange of energy. I'm also, what do they call it? A Hakoya empath. So I'm very sensitive, and I've been that way ever since I was little. And so I just like, I pick up on a lot of energy. I get very emotional, and tonight is a new moon that's in Pisces, so it's directly in the Pisces sign. So if you're a Pisces, you're probably feeling it a lot. And I'm just very like, I don't even know how to explain it. I'm just very emotional and feeling all the feels. Yeah, very emotional, very deep. We're very deep beings, very deep creatures. I mean, we all are. But Pisces are just so emotional, like water signs, like, dang, did they nail that one on the head? Or definitely very, I cry at everything. Like, I cry at a lot of things. It freaks people out. I'm used to it. You are born on the galactic center. That is beautiful. I channel from there a lot. The galactic core. I channel from there a lot, and I never really understood what it was or why. And it's amazing because you guys know Indigo Angel Amanda, my friend Amanda. She's awesome. If you guys don't know her, go check her out. Just look up Indigo Angel, one word, on YouTube. You won't be disappointed. But she connects to the ley lines and channels cosmic consciousness. She does starseed readings too. I just love her. But she was in Mexico, and by the Mayan temples and everything, and she was getting a lot of information from the galactic core, which is what they worship. And I remember recording a reading like 2 or 3 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. And I went back and I rewatched that reading, and guess what deck I took out to read that reading? My Mayan deck. And guess what messages I got? I got Chib, I got the spiral, I got everything that she was literally talking about. And this is how it happens. Like, she puts out the video, I watch it, I resonate, I connect, and it's like things have happened all the way leading up to that where I'm like, oh my God, it resonates so much. So it's just really cool. But yeah, I might do another galactic core reading if I'm feeling called to. I feel like it's a message that I should again, just to see what comes through. It'd be interesting to see what consciousness and what vibrations and frequencies come through and what messages. I think that's why Spirit is having me talk about it now. I never really know what I'm going to talk about. I just hit the live button, I hit go live, and boom, we're here. So, do that, Indigo. Soon, Indigo Angel. She did some interpretations on her channel. Yes, she's awesome. I've been to Mexico 4 times and I've seen mine. What was it like, Benzola? Do you remember like the energies? Sorry if you hear running outside. It's just people playing outside. Draven, there should be some interesting changes coming with the seasonal shift. Yeah. Sorry. This is how it's normally like when my daughter's home, so. Sorry. There should be some interesting changes. I just read that, coming with the seasonal shift. Yeah. I can't hear now. Hold on. Let me close this. I can't even think. I can't think straight. I get distracted. My ADD. But it's our neighbor. She has this little boy, and he always has his little friend over. And they're around the same age as Kenzie, and they're really cute, but they're very loud. Let's see. Sorry, I'm missing stuff. Yes, it is amazing to connect like this. Definitely, definitely. I have some really awesome projects in the works that I'm really excited about. And you know, when you get into those phases of your life where you just feel the magic all around you and you're just really, really passionate and you're just feeling that like creative fire and you're just like ready to do so many things, like dip your hands into so many things. Yeah, very joyous. Yes. It's great though. It's great. I just couldn't think. Like I have ADD, so I really have to watch the distractions around me. Otherwise I won't be able to think or talk straight, and especially when I drink coffee, that doesn't help the situation. So, but yes, I'm in this phase of my life where I am just so ready to embark on the next big thing, and so many things have been presented to me in my consciousness, and I'm like, I'm just ready. I'm ready, universe. I'm ready for whatever it is you want me to do. I am ready. I am fully ready to be of service in any way, shape, or form that you need me to be. And that's very scary. It's very scary to be that vulnerable and open without really knowing. Like you kind of know, but you don't really know because the universe knows. Yes. Hi, Maisie. I got a tent for my birthday and I can't wait to set it up. Oh, that'll be so fun. You know, I was just thinking about that. It's funny that you said that. I was thinking about that like last week, like how when we were kids, we used to camp in our backyard and things. And I would love to do that this spring or summer and just set up a tent and just camp out there with Kenzie. Like have fun, tell scary stories. No, I wouldn't do that to her, but it would be fun to sit out there and stargaze, and it would just be a blast. I want to go camping. I've been like really wanting to go camping. I want to go stargazing. I want to do like a million things, and I want to do it now all at once. Yeah. Oh, it's so fun. Yeah. Yeah. As long as you're, you know, like safe about it. I don't know if anyone's into this. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah. You know, it's cool to see like, light shifts in the physicality, like in the 3D, but like I think the ones that like we see within our third eyes and like when we're channeling the energies of the sun and all of that, like the ones that are shown to us in our consciousness are so much cooler. Like they're just so much more technically advanced, and like people are like so impressed with like, and I'm going to trigger a lot of people probably by saying this, but I just really don't care. But people are so impressed with like technology that's on the earth now. But it's like, have you even seen the technology that exists in the higher dimensions? Like, this is nothing. Like, you're really impressed by that technology? Wait till you see what's in the next dimension and the dimension after that. Like, I'm so mad, yeah. But it's true, right? You guys know. Shawnee Forest, where is that? That sounds awesome. Huge things are coming. Yeah. And I think like all of you have been feeling that. Yeah, the next big thing. Yes. This antique technology. Yeah, it's like antique, but it's like now, and it's also futuristic all at the same time. It's like everything. But it's like beyond our perceptibility. Like I've seen glimpses. I've seen stuff. Like, and I've just been just completely and utterly in awe and amazed. Oh, okay. Bait the Hook lives in the middle of Shawnee National Forest. Where is that? I've heard of it. I just don't know. Eastern Ohio. Okay, cool. I want to go. I really want to go to Serpent Mound again. Really bad. Resonates, yeah. Yeah. What color ships? They're all different colors. And it's weird because some of the colors you can't even describe. It's so weird. Like, half of my experiences, I try to describe. And it's like, how do you describe something so high dimensional in this 3D conscious arena? Like, this dense plane. How do you describe it? Yeah, it's all everything. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it even. I've tried. Like, if you've watched some of my live streams, you've seen like me describing some of it. I remember a bunch of experiences that I could talk about. Maybe I'll do like an experiences video and go more into depth of what I've seen, but I'm trying to think of just one that I could explain now. My first like UFO experience was when I was just like starting to fall asleep, and it was right after I had done an Arcturian activation meditation by Solara and Ra on YouTube. It was an Arcturian chamber meditation. Yeah, you feel, yeah. It's like everything though. But anyways, I did this Solara and Ra Arcturian chamber, and I was starting to fall asleep, and I hear this vroom, 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 like humming, but you could feel it in your head. And then like my third eye was like full on activated, and then I saw what I saw in my mind's eye was like a ship that was like spinning. And then all of a sudden I was on this ship, and I was like at a round table with all these different light beings, and all I was told was that it was a council, and that's all I remember. And then like the next morning I woke up, but I still remembered it. But it was very powerful and intense, and I've had a lot of experiences since I was a kid. I had a dream where I was at a place after with a hill after I climbed to the top. Yeah. Rainbow portal. Yeah, I see rainbow portals a lot. Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's an amazing experience. You know, there's something else that I thought of recently. Similar sound to when I was astral traveling through a tunnel. Yeah. It's interesting, like the frequency sounds and like what you can remember. It's tricky though, because it's like we're only given so much, and then we come back and we have to piece it all together. Or try to explain it the best we can, right? And it's like there's still so much that we don't understand. And there's still so much that, there's a lot that we're limited to describing, especially like here. I was gonna say something else. Now I can't remember. Oh, I've heard like the vroom, vroom, like humming noise. I hear it outside my window all the time. Like I know there's like ships like always right outside my window, like, and I have experiences like that even in the physicality where I've literally seen things outside my window or distance away. Like it's like they know I'm coming to look, and boom, they're like either they want me to see them or they don't. But there's been many times where they wanted me to see them, and it's always for a divine purpose, and it's usually for an activation that I'm meant to receive at that time, or a download of consciousness or information. Yeah, rainbows, yeah. I'm actually from a rainbow world that's outside of this universe completely. I'm both from this universe and not from this universe. I've actually done probably 6 or 7, I'm trying to think exactly how many, like maybe 4 to 7 client readings where I've literally channeled their energy, and they were actually outside of this universe. They were from a place outside of this universe. Yes, oh my gosh, my ears have been popping too. If you watched, I think it was one of my latest readings. It might not even be up yet. I can't even remember which one it was. It was one of my Starseed ones. I think it might be the Palladian one that I haven't posted yet. That'll be up soon. I have both Palladian and Mintakan. I still want to film a Spican one, so that'll be probably coming soon. But yeah, I had ear popping in that one where I like went deaf in my right ear. And then my husband actually had an experience earlier where his ear popped like the right side. And it was like right when our train was going off. You guys know you hear the train by us all the time, and that's always a sign from spirit. I've been hearing ringing in the ears. That's usually the common theme, but this one was like my ears like popped and everything went quiet. And I was like, oh, that's different. I've been experiencing a lot of crazy stuff the last 3 days. A raise in consciousness. Michael, good day and happy Saturday to you too. Yeah, I receive so much, and it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But it's beautiful. It's magical. It's amazing. I welcome it. Let's see. But have you guys, like, I really want to know from your guys' perspective, like, what you guys have been receiving this week or these past 2 weeks. Because there was a lot coming in. 1010 portal. Girl. Yes, I saw 1010. Hey, Goose! Oh my god, how are you? I haven't seen you forever. How are you doing? So scared. There's nothing to be scared of, ever. There's literally nothing to fear. That's the thing. That's what we're moving out of. Like, it's fun to have duality, but there's literally nothing to fear. Rainbow portal. I get reminded of Doctor Strange. Yeah. Wasn't there... I'm trying to think. There was another show that has been presented to me recently, but I can't for the life of me remember what it's called. Someone in here has been seeing like flashes of light. Who is that? Someone is either thinking about it now and they're showing it to me in my third eye, or they just like recently started seeing it. Ancient wisdom's coming back. Ancient earth tribe. Yeah. Yes. There is a process through the fear. Yes. Let me read this. I was terrified about a year ago. All this. It started with intrigue. Yeah. It's all a process, and it's all to help us to evolve. Like, yeah. I'm just blabbing. I'm sorry, guys. I see flashes all the time, Josie says. Yes. Hi, Josie. Deeper into my origins. Yes. We're very vast and multidimensional, and we're from many, 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 many places, and many, 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 many timelines, and many, many, many lifetimes. And we're like, it's so fun, right? Like, we're contained in these bodies, but are we? We're everywhere. It sounds like a horror movie, but we literally are, though. I'm having lucid dreams with tuneness of information today. I saw blue etheric female. Ooh, I like blue. I have been getting a lot of 11 and 22. Tanya, you're gonna have to watch my next twin flame reading because you're gonna totally freak out. You're gonna freak out. Purple and blue, okay. You're gonna freak out. It's so crazy because we have been putting out and receiving telepathic messages with each other. Soul family that's here. Whether you recognize it or not, it's been happening so much. And whenever I do, Aiden! Do my ancestors have any messages? I'll pull some cards for you and we'll see. I'm gonna do some mini readings, but I'll start with you first because I love you very, very, very much. And I miss you. And I hope you're doing well. I'm good. Flashes, yes, electricity, cosmic sun. Lots of sun. Actually, the reading that I did yesterday for a client was all about the sun. and the radio light sources and how we've been receiving them and how we're able to receive them. There's a lot going through my mind right now, if you guys can't tell. Can't wait for that reading. Let's get the freak on, right? I'm going to. I love you, Vibe. Thanks for doing. Oh yeah, I love you guys. You guys know that. I was full on freaked out when I first meditated. Aw, thank God for Kim. Aw. As soon as I went into a trance state, the electricity in my home went out. Angie, you know, like I was just thinking about how after you did my light language course and then you received the light language drawings and symbols in your driveway. That was amazing. That was so amazing. I keep seeing lightning. Angie, have you been seeing lightning again? I'm seeing flashes of light and lightning. I don't know what that is, but it's really cool. Perhaps it's activations. Bentley's in here. Come here, Bentley. Do you guys want to see Bentley? Do you guys want to see him? Come here. I don't know if I can pick him up. He's very heavy, but I'll try. Come here, Bentley. You want to come and see the peoples? Ready? Oh, it's going to be hard to do. Say hi to Bentley. Bentley, say hi. There's Bentley. Bentley's my bulldog and he's really cute. And we call him Boo Boo because he's got a spot around his eye. Oh, oh, there you go. I love you. He doesn't like when I talk to the camera. It's okay. It's okay. I know. I know. I know. Sorry, I'm missing all the comments. Merkabah, Tree of Life. Like, there's just so much to say and so much going through my head, and I can't keep up with my thoughts. I'm very sorry. I apologize. I'm very scatterbrained, and I had a lot of coffee. Probably way too much for a human in a day. And that doesn't help my ADD, so I apologize. We are starseeds. We are weird. We embrace it. We put it out into the universe so that everyone that's meant to come into our frequency comes into our frequency. And then we activate each other. Shwa, like that. Okay. Thank you, Edgar. You guys, I appreciate my moderators. We are definitely weird, but awesome weird, yeah. Yeah, everyone's always welcome here. Unless you come with low vibe energy, and then we gotta transmute that. Just cause we're here to transmute that. That's what we're doing here. We didn't come here to mess around. We came here to do big, big things. Indigo children things. Right, guys? And gals? All right. Aiden, are you still here? I'm going to pull a few cards and then we're going to get into what's called the emoji game, and I'll describe how that works. So how the emoji game works is I say an emoji and then I pick one and then you guys type it in, and whoever types it in the fastest and however it shows up on my side of the chat, Aiden's there, okay, I got you. However it shows up on my side of the chat, we'll get the reading first, and that's how we play the game. So I say the emoji, you type it in, whoever types it in the fastest, and I receive it on my end of the screen. That's who gets the reading. The church bells are going. Do, 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 do. Can you guys hear it? It's really faint, probably. Oh my God. That's so cool. Right when I'm talking about it. We're right on time. Time is just an illusion, though. Hi, Shadi. How are you? Hi, Jillian. Aiden's here, so I'm going to get into your cards. I need help with my frequency, so I'll stick around. Oh, you're in the right place. We literally emit, put out frequency, and we activate one another. That's what this is all about. It's not even so much the readings, it's about like receiving the activations and the frequencies and helping one another out with our energy, because that's all there is. All right, I'm done getting like philosophical. Aiden, they want me to pull from the mermaid deck for you. that's what I'm gonna do. I just want to say I love each and every one of you so incredibly much. You are all love. You are all conditional love. You are all beautiful. You are all worthy. And you are all very, very important in this ascension. And I'm very, very grateful to have you all here. And I'm grateful to know every single one of you. And I just want you to know that I love you and you are loved. If you have not subscribed, definitely do, because we have fun here. We make magic happen here. We do not judge. We do not judge either. Basically, how it works is we are all one, but sometimes people thrive on lower frequency energy, and that is okay. That's where they're at on their path, but we are here to transmute that energy. So we welcome all, but if they come with ill will, then we simply allow that to be transmuted. And when it's kind of like the Manataka story. You guys gotta look up the Manataka story on YouTube. Basically, it's about the tribes that would travel all over the world, risking their lives to come to Arkansas and meet in unity consciousness. And these were people that basically hated each other, were at war with each other, but they come to this one spot to hold hands and talk and laugh. And it was the rainbow ring. It was unity consciousness. And there was literally the spirit woman of the mountain, the rainbow woman of the mountain. And if you came with ill will and evil or manipulation or a lower frequency, however you want to label it or perceive it as, she would give you 3 chances very gently by placing a feather at your feet. And if you were not able to reciprocate unconditional love energy while you were present, then you had to leave until you learned how to do so and come back. So it's kind of the same thing on my channel. And I am from Mintaka, and the story of Manataka is basically the cosmic reflector of Mintaka. So that's how it works here. All right. All right, Aiden. Let's see. Aiden, I did too. The last 3 days. Oh my God. Aiden, we gotta chat. I'll message you on Insta. Or you can message me or whatever. We'll figure it out. Let's see. I'm connecting in. Oh. You have to make a decision. And you know this. You're about to. Between 2 things. And you kind of see what you're supposed to do. But you're going to be doing this here in the future. Okay, so your ancestors want to... They want you to know that there's going to be a lot of happiness coming in for you. A lot of celebration. I see a whole diverse group of people. So soul tribe. But this is like ancient soul tribe. This is like ancestral. This is like Atlantean Lemurian is what it is. No wonder I was drawn to the mermaid deck for you. And oh, you're probably Mintakan. You're definitely Pleiadian Mintakan. Yeah, definitely. That's why they were having me talk about that too. Oh my gosh, if you see this card, like your ancestors are all around you. You know this though. I feel like you're a medium too. Like that's why the paranormal activity is drawn to your energy, because you have that ability to see it and to probably help them cross over to the light or to the cosmic womb, or however you perceive it. I hate to label things because everyone perceives things differently, and I like to keep it more open-minded so people are able, this is like, okay, so your divine feminine energy wants to be heard, it wants to be seen, but you have to work on your root chakra while still staying in the flow with divine consciousness. So, yes, this is what I channeled today in a reading too. This is so divine. So what your ancestors are coming through, really wanting you to say, work with your third eye, work with your throat, okay? Allow those 2 to connect to be able to express yourself. They're wanting you to work with the root chakra and they're wanting you to work with the heart chakra simultaneously. Allow those two to connect, because once you do this and you visualize them both connecting, it's going to open a new doorway for you, and it's just going to allow things to flow more effortlessly and easily. It's going to help you have more of a loving foundation for yourself. And this is stuff that I'm learning right now as I'm speaking about it, so this is really cool. I feel like we both receive, you know, messages from readings, but for you especially, they want you to work with red and green, so the roots and the heart. But don't neglect the third eye and the throat, because this is important when it comes to voicing your truth and connecting in with your truth and all of that. So it's really important. You were anticipating like a storm that was going to be coming, or some sort of like crisis that you thought was going to be coming. But now they want you to know that the direction that you're pointed in is going to be much more calm. It's like the storm has subsided and you don't have to worry about that energy, okay? Because literally, like, even if there were a storm, like, you always rise above the storm, is what they're saying. You're like this warrior. See how there's the volcano here, but they're literally ascended above it, going for the things that they want, for that, the things that are meant for them, the things that they're longing for. And you've literally ascended above the storm time and time again, and this is just like another piece of cake for you. Oh my gosh, okay. Yes. I feel it. Like, you're just like about to erupt, but you're going to do beautifully. You're going to do beautifully. And you know, like, even if, like, we always seek approval, especially from people that we really, really care about, because the way that we care is so deep and so different from usually sometimes the way people care about us. But we understand that, we're okay with that, we transmute that, even that thought. But it's like, when we are sure of ourselves and we know our truths, and we can give ourselves all that love, we don't need to fall back into these programs of seeking validation from others, even if they're part of our blood. Because we love ourselves. And that's like all that matters. It truly, I mean, obviously it helps to have that support, especially from family members. But when you can seriously just have that support for you and be there for you, like, literally that's all you need. So either way, even if it weren't to, I guess, succeed, because that's just a perception in and of itself, which you will, because that's what I'm being shown. Look at this. Mintaka right here with the rainbow. Yes, that's what we're here to do. That's what we're here to do. I just made a video, because I channeled that in a live stream not that long ago. It's up on my Instagram if you want to check it out. It's my most recent video, I believe, of me talking. I'm wearing like a black shirt and I'm just rambling about how things in this world are going to change, because we're going to be the ones that change them. We already are changing them. But we have that accessibility within our blueprint to unlock that knowledge and that way of feeling and knowing and being of consciousness within our parents' blueprint. That's why we were born. That's why we are of their blood. They wouldn't have even had us unless we had that ability to do so. So I'm really, really happy that you're doing that, and I'm proud of you, and I wouldn't even worry, because this is like, you'll be triumphant and just be you, and you know, you got good on your side here. Like, this is all good. This is like you just being really fulfilled and really, really happy. But the reason I went on that rant is because I just want you to know that you can already have that without that validation. This is a great message for all of us, including myself. You can have that without that validation. Okay? It's even more fulfilling, honestly, when you can give yourself that gift. But yeah, stand in your power. You got this. Your heart is gold. And look at this. This is, you're doing it. So I think those are the messages for you, Aiden. But I'm proud of you, and you should be proud of you, and just really honor yourself. I can just like, it's crazy. I just like tap in. We've definitely had lifetimes together in like past lives and stuff. Like we've definitely been friends in past lives for sure. That's why we connect so well. I feel that. Don't you feel that? Future lives too, probably. You're welcome. I love you. I'll message you on Insta because I want to hear about your experience and how everything goes too, and also your paranormal experience too, because I would be very interested in hearing what you've been experiencing too, because we've all been experiencing a lot of crazy things recently. I think it's that time, it's that energy, it's that place. So yes, see, like you got so much support. You got so much support. You really do. So I would not worry, my friend. Okay, I love you. I am going to try to think. I love you. You're gonna do great. There's like a light ship by you, Aiden, too. Like, I don't know if you've been experiencing that lately, but there's definitely like a crack between the worlds being available to you now is what they're saying, and there's a light ship that's been by you. You might have heard it, you might have seen it, you might have just seen it within your third eye, you might have just seen it within dreams, but it's here to deliver a multitude of frequencies to you to help you along your path and your journey, and that's just another message they wanted me to reiterate to you. So there's that too. I can't control what comes through, it just comes through. So I love you, but that message needed to come through. I do too. Yeah. I don't know what emoji I want to do for the next reading. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we gotta talk because I might have to get some tips from you actually with that. You'll be activating me through our conversation. Yes. I love just being in silence. I love just so weird, but I love being in the shower and just zoning out and just allowing the water to hit me and just standing there and just allowing whatever wants to flow out to flow out. Like I usually sing or I chant or I let light language come out, or I just stand there and zone out in silence and just like consciousness will come through, and sometimes I'm in just complete and utter peace and silence, and it's like the best feeling. Yeah. It's the cosmic womb. The void. But it's like, oh, it's just so like heavenly. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm so happy that I'm able to just be me and just share myself. And you guys just get it. And even if you didn't, it's just fun to express yourself, right? Yeah, it's just the best. It's the best. Okay, so I gotta pick an emoji. I'm sorry I'm blabbing. I think because Aiden gave me the purple heart, I'm gonna do a purple heart emoji. Hi, Mr. Nolan, how are you? Is Mrs. Nolan here too? Hi, Jen. No, nothingness, yes. Nothingness. Oh man, okay, hold on. Jupiter. Oh my gosh, how are you? I love Jupiter. She has a YouTube channel too. Go check out her YouTube channel. She's awesome. Jupiter, I got you. Let's see, where do they want me to pull? Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited right now. Jupiter got it on my end of the screen. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's so much more than soulmates. This is like just the best. It just really is. It's just the best. You're at the right place. Let's see. I heard galaxies emerging. So probably consciousness from different galaxies are going to be emerging within your consciousness. Repetitious patterns, they said. Repetitious patterns for evolvement. Winding roads. I don't know what this means. Litigations of anew. Maybe like new rules that you are abiding by within your own consciousness that you've set forth for yourself. So we got this card. Let's see. Oh, okay, this is number 73, which adds to 10. 10 is the number of both completion and rebirth. So I'm feeling like a huge rebirthal energy, moving away from something. New rules for yourself. Okay. Yes, I love that. I love that energy. Because I've been kind of in the process of doing the same thing too. So that I love that exchange. We have, after learning what the true intimacy is, the fake one won't stick. So this says, after learning what the true intimacy is, the fake one won't stick. So take that how that resonates. Let's see what else we get here. But I feel like an explosion of ideas, an explosion of consciousness. It's like you are the eye of the storm because you are aware of everything around you. And you're just able to perceive it in such a mature way. Let's see. Conspiracy in the reverse. So, let's see what else we get here. Calling the truth an opinion. Okay. And this is cool though, because this is like new ways of perceiving information. It's like busting out of like the old rules on how you had to perceive things as being a conspiracy or as being a truth or as being an opinion. It's like there's a higher consciousness to each one of those things, and you are able to perceive it in a more higher aware conscious way. Yes, revelations. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, and you're just going with the flow. Do you see this? This is number 12, which adds to 3, and we also have number 9 here, which would be 3333. I don't know if that number resonates for you, but it's a very highly enlightened number. Everything seems to be true, like no one is wrong. Yes, that's exactly what this is, like conspiracy in the reverse. Like calling the truth an opinion in the upright. It's like, well, all of it's true. Why don't people see this? Right? It's like you're the light shooting out of the volcano, seeing all of it around you, and you're like trying to plant the seeds, right? But you just being you and having received that wisdom and you hold that within your frequency is already doing it. You just being here, right? Us just being here, we're already doing it. Okay. And this says, light cannot exist without a shadow. Light cannot exist without a shadow. So, right, we have like all of it, the duality that we've been playing in. It's like it's helping us understand so much more than we could have ever even thought we could ever understand. It's really helping us to understand and understand, right? Because when we see our shadow, when we see that reflected outwards and we see it inwards, it's like, whoa, we're shining light on it. Whoa, we're like understanding that like everyone here in this 3D density is both good and bad, right? And we have the choice to choose to reach for those higher dimensional frequencies, which is where we came from. The higher dimensions of light, of love, of unconditional love, of higher frequency, just like all that feeling. Like we have the choice to perceive that way. We have that choice. And here we know we have the maturity and awareness to understand that we chose this and that we wanted to experience it because we wanted to play in duality. We wanted to be able to evolve our consciousness in a way that has never been done before in any other dimension. We're very brave people. Very brave. The more I know, the more I realize how much I don't know. Exactly. Exactly. It's like, it's almost like we've been programmed in a sense to like try to get at this pinnacle of knowledge to where like it's got to be true. And that just, all of it's true. All of it. It's just experiences, knowledge, wisdom, exchanges. It's All of it's true. All of it. Sorry, I get really into things. We only think of things as bad because the programs that taught us that. Yeah, really nothing actually is bad, if you know what I mean. Yeah, yeah, yep. Do you guys hear that alarm going off? Ding, ding. You got that right. Planting seeds, girl. Planting seeds. Let's see this. Emotions are communication from the soul to bring clarity. Yeah. Hi, Last Jedi. Aw. Anything is possible. Nothing is impossible. Even the word impossible is spelled I'm possible. I love that. Yes, I say that a lot. Think about it. Haha, it's awesome. Yes! Even impossible is I'm possible. Yes. I love that. I'm getting a lot of downloads and frequency, and I'm very sensitive to energy, so, and I'm ADD too, so bear with me. Even like the sadness and the emotions that we feel, they're teaching us. Even the ones that we maybe haven't even experienced yet are still teaching us because they're still within us, if that makes sense. I'm drooling. Sorry, guys. It's weird. I was like watching her tears like slide down in this picture, and then I started drooling. Very appealing, I know. I'm just hungry for this knowledge, so I'm drooling. And words have so much meaning. I'm possible. I love that. I love that so much. Oh, we have a card that flew out in my lap. Treasure in the reverse. Yeah, my eyes are watering too now. Your eyes were too, Jen. Wow. Treasure. This is another 12, which is a 3. It's in the reverse. It's like we're just busting through programs. We've been so programmed to believe that we are not worthy or capable of so many things, and it's like we're finally, like, our third eye is like boom, online, and we know all, which is why we are feared tremendously. You can't control plasma. You can't control love. You can't control those things. We're living in a society that is so built on control, but it just can't be done. So how is it even here? And why aren't we doing anything about it? We are, though. I mean, we are by just being here, right? What has us so afraid? Where can we go within, find our treasure, discover it, know it, come together? I cannot wait till we all come together. I am ready. I am ready. I am motherfucking ready. I'm ready to do some indigo shit. Like, I am ready. I've been ready. I was born ready. I came out of the womb ready. I saw all the bullshit for what it was ever since I was a freaking baby. I've known it since I was here. I've known higher consciousness since I was here. So many of us have. That's why we are here. That's why we are the way we are. Yeah, look into the portal of your heart. Look into your soul. Look into the love that you are. Don't let this world try to deter you from that, or try to show you otherwise or tell you otherwise. No. Oh no. We are so much more powerful than any of this, really. It's kind of amazing that you can stick such high dimensional beings in a physicality such as this. We are here to do big things. All of us. We're already doing it. That's the thing. Like, we're already doing it. And it doesn't have to be by the book. And it doesn't have to be in a way to where we perceive it as something to be validated. Our frequency alone, our love alone, is more powerful than we could even fathom. And that's our treasure. I'm just going to allow this stuff to channel through because it's just coming through. But the reason this is in the reverse is because so many of us have forgotten the power that we are, including myself. This has happened to me time and time again. We came here with amnesia. We signed up for this. We knew. We knew. And we know. We know. We feel it deep within us. Like, we're not just here to just sit idly by and watch evil happen around us. Evil. Lower frequency things that are manipulative. That's evil. Manipulation. Manipulation. That was something that was channeled recently. When you're in pure unconditional love, there is none of that. We are able to detect and see that. And we are able to identify it and transmute it. That's why we're feared. But we're here to also show that there's a better way to do it. And it doesn't have to be in the way that we were programmed to perceive it to be. There doesn't have to be war. There doesn't have to be conflict. There doesn't even have to be fighting. It's a gathering of consciousnesses in a way to where we're able to input all the pieces together to see the inner portion of everything that connects us. And to be able to come to an understanding of oneness and love and ascension. Yeah, master transmuters. Yeah, that was another message that I got today. Master transmuters. That's what we're here to do. That's what we do. do. But it is what we do. And we're very, 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 very well equipped and very, very, very good at it. So there's a lot coming through for your reading and for all of us. And one day we will get back to that. Yeah. But I feel like there's just another message. This is crazy. But I'll get into more readings soon. And this is still part of your reading, Jupiter. But I want to say this before I forget it, because before I jumped onto this live stream, this array of consciousness, Mr. Nolan, I love you. He's always like, oh my God, he's like, you're shitting me, right? Like, how into you? This is what we do. But this is what's coming through. This is what came through before I even jumped on this live stream. Like, this was powerful. And this is something that I think we all know. But it's something that needs to be reawakened, or I guess planted the seed, or to just be aware of. Is as I was coming downstairs, I was receiving like how we're just like, okay, we're ready for 5D, or we're ready for the ascension. But it's available now. It's available now. We have access to that now. When you get feelings of bliss, and you have feelings of just utter love and euphoria and happiness and joy and gratuity and being able to cherish and feelings of heaven, that's what we have the choice to experience in every single moment. And so it is here. And so it is available. How long can we keep that going? There are forces here that, and this is just a perception, there's many perceptions, and all is true, but there are forces here that want you, there's like two things I want to talk about. There's forces here that don't want you to experience those feelings, so they keep them limited for just a certain amount of time. But we all know, like, when we have those experiences of euphoria and bliss and unconditional love and feelings of just utter, like, magic and oneness with the earth and happiness and oneness in all things, not even just the earth, the entire multiverse. We're one with it. We have that feeling and that knowing and that expression, just that just goes through us. They only want that to last for so long. And I really feel also, on the other hand of that, we came here to experience the lower stuff, to learn how to transmute and rise above that, and to see how long we could tap into the higher dimensional frequencies and keep them going. So it's like we have these two ends of the spectrum, and we have the ultimate understanding of both. But I guess what the higher consciousness or source wants you to understand is that you have the ability to keep that frequency going. And we're going to be, I guess, this is just coming through. I don't know. We're going to be able to keep, I mean, I do know, but I don't know. I don't know. We're going to have the ability to keep that going, that frequency going on this 3D plane. And it's going to keep happening more and more and more. And we will start to see it. I feel like right now, sometimes we see it only with our third eye. Not only with our third eye, but we see a lot of it with our third eye, but we also see a lot of it here, but it's just going to keep going. We're going to be able to basically anchor it in or send it up, or perhaps both. Yeah, and that's why, like, we wanted to learn it to grow, but we also wanted to bring heaven here. So it's gonna be interesting and exciting. Okay, so Jupiter, I'm gonna complete your reading there, close the gates, and thank you so much for allowing me to channel for you. There's a lot of consciousness coming through you, and through this, we are anchored in love and ancient wisdom, which makes us unstoppable. Exactly. Yes. Yes. And I feel like future wisdom too. And I don't know. I always feel like I'm here from the future. I always get that message. Like, I'm back from the future. I'm here from the future. Like, I always get that feeling and that knowledge. You're welcome. It's interesting. I think it's like maybe everything. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to pick, it's getting deep on me. Yeah, future wisdom too. Yeah, past wisdom, future wisdom, now wisdom, wisdom. What emoji am I going to do next? Is there a turtle? I want to do a turtle emoji. Thank you. I feel like I have to burp. Let's see. Vane. Ooh, that's a cool name. Did I pronounce that right? Vane? Vane got the reading. So Vane. Okay, so Vanessa. Okay. Hi, Vanessa. Are you okay? Okay. I split the deck. We have number 9, which breaks down to 333. This says, be creative and open, your possibilities are endless. Hey! So be creative and open. Your possibilities are endless. And they're also wanting, they're also wanting you to learn that you have a lot of tools within your tool belt that are available to being used. And so they want you to realize all the resources that you have just within inside of you. You don't really have to look outside of yourself. You have a lot within inside of you that can be used and utilized. And I feel like this is going to be shown to you more and more and more. There's a lot of messages for you. lots to do about lessons. I'm getting a lot of twin flame energy here, to be quite honest. We have completely devoted here, like the marriage. This is also like the light and the dark, embracing both the light and shadow aspects. Yes, thank you, reality. I am thirsty. So, it says some people are related by blood, some by soul groups, some share a soul. So this is like the ultimate twin flame card, and then we also have completely devoted. So, I don't know, I feel like a lot of twin flame energy with that, those whole cards. And then the first card that came out for you, look, we have a volcano again erupting. We're getting a lot with the volcano. It's so interesting because Edgar, you sent me a volcano before the stream, so it's interesting. I also got the volcano in your reading, I think, too. Yeah. Major, and we just got the volcano in the reading previously. One of the readings previously. Major ego death is a path to the higher self. Major ego death is a path to the higher self. See the hidden gem in every situation and every relationship. Drink more water too. I think that might have been a message for you as well, Vanessa. Connect with the water too. See the hidden gem in every situation and relationship. Illusions will hold you back. Stop stepping down for their benefit. What you visualize in the mind becomes your intention you put out into the universe. So be very aware of everything that you visualize within your third eye, within your mind, because that's what's put out to the universe to be reflected back to you. So just be the observer, basically. I'm also getting like twin flamey kind of energy here. I don't know if you're with your twin flame, or you've met your twin flame, or you will be meeting your twin flame. But it's definitely a very beautiful, harmonious relationship here. But it's going to acquire a lot of like ego death, removing the mask, seeing hidden gems in everything that has to do with this relationship, and being very aware of not dimming your light to appease the person or people around you, and also shining light on things that you can still work on to evolve your soul. And ways that you go about visualizing abundance, or even perhaps relationships in your life. So that's what I'm getting. Let me know if that resonates for you. I can pull a couple more cards too if you want some more clarity. Let's see, 333, 833. We're here to feel the pain so that we know. Yeah. You're single at the moment. Okay. So you might be coming into this union. So I feel like it's like right around the corner. I feel it. I tap in a lot to like the twin flame energies, and I feel it. It's like right around the corner. This is also emergence. It's emergence of your female aspect, your male aspect, and shining the light on the shadow aspect, and evolving your consciousness like to a higher perceived awareness, to shine light on the things that maybe perhaps you hadn't seen. But yeah, I feel it. I feel the relationship. Like I feel it. I feel the energy. Like I wouldn't just say that unless I feel it. Like I really feel that. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I've been working on my divine feminine. Yeah. It's like, but it's almost like when you work on one, the other one's ultimately being worked on too simultaneously. So it's good that you're working on that. I'm definitely getting that. Something's like right around the corner. So you'll have to let me know what comes about that, because I'm feeling it. Big time. Big time. Especially, yeah. Yeah. Can you channel the galactic core energy? Yes, yes, I can. I think I feel it too. I've been watching a lot of soulmate readings. Okay. Well, there's a divine reason for that. It is time. It is time. It's exciting. And it's good. But don't lose yourself in the relationship either. I think those were just messages like be prepared to face more of the shadow. Be prepared to trust your intuition. Be prepared to allow the mask to fall off. Be prepared to transmute a lot of things, but also to embrace a lot of unconditional love, because it's ultimately just another you. Here to teach you things about yourself, but it's beautiful. My fiance told me I need to watch Raya and the Dragon. What is that? Is that a movie? That sounds cool. I like dragons. That sounds really cool. I would definitely check that out and watch that. I do have to take a pee break really quick. So let me go do that. I'm going to close the gate there. I hope that resonated for you. I will be right back. Don't move. I'll be right back. I'm back. I had to pee so bad and I wore the absolute worst outfit to ever wear after drinking a crap ton of coffee. The worst outfit. I'm wearing a bodysuit. And I've had to pee like 5 times before I even went live and I'm like, why? Why did I pick this outfit? But it's cute. It's comfy and it's cute. And if you know me personally, you know I love bodysuits. I'm obsessed with them. I'm a weirdo. All right, I'm gonna... I'm so weird. I love it. I'm gonna open this window really quick. Hopefully, bear with me, guys. I'm gonna move you up. I'm gonna open this up and let some air in now that it's quieter. Move this back. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Guys, I'm just pumped. I am so ready to do these readings. Like, I've been wanting to go live for so long. I'm out of breath. I need to work out more. I just started exercising recently. I'm very proud of myself. It's hard to do when you're a mom and you have a toddler. Like, it's really hard to even just do anything when you're a parent with a toddler. Okay. Musa. Do you guys feel the magic in the air? I feel so much magic tonight. Do you feel it? Oh, I chase her. I chase her all over the house, but it's not enough. It just ain't enough. It just ain't cutting it. It ain't cutting it. I gotta do more. I like going on the exercise bike. I need to go on the treadmill. Right now, our treadmill is currently occupied by a bunch of toddler toys that I have to go through and declutter. Conveniently sitting upon our treadmill. So I have to go through that. Thanks. Yes. 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 Okay, sorry. How many times can I say yes in one live stream? If we had alcohol, we'd all be drunk by now, taking shots at that. Bentley, what's wrong? Come here. It's okay. So, hi, Tabby. How are you? Okay. Do you need to go out, Bentley? I might have to let him out here in a second, but let's see. What emoji am I going to pick next? I just got this huge wave of energy. Like this huge wave of energy. Who just came into my chat? The King. The King's here. Hi, the King. Did you just come in? Because I just got like a huge wave of energy. You're carrying some frequencies with you. If that was you. I felt something. Some kind of frequencies. All right, so we're going to pick an emoji. And what emoji am I going to pick? That is always the tricky part. Big energy here, okay. Yeah, I'm feeling energy, like a lot of energy. But it's good. Hello. How are you? Thanks for coming in, everyone. So what emoji am I picking? Why can't I pick an emoji? I don't know. This is the hardest part for me. This is the part I struggle with. I think we're gonna do if you guys have the emoji with like the little smiley face dude, except he's got the cool sunglasses on. Because he's cool. I like him. Me and him, like, I swear, like, we are like this. We just know what's going on. You know, we're very like chill, but like very, very down with it. I don't know. Oh. Angie, you got it first, girl. Angie got it first. You got it first on my end. Okay, I'm gonna read for Angie. I'm so excited. Okay. What are you not taking advantage of? There's something being presented to you, but you need to reach out and grab it for all it is and start embarking upon your journey. Okay, sorry. Of the truth. I just wanted to sing to you, apparently. This is what you need to do. Okay. Because you're a starseed here to make a difference. but you're pouting in the corner against a tree, and you're saying, no, no, it isn't me, but it's you. Yes, it's you. Yes, it's you. Okay. Okay. This is what happens when I drink too much coffee. Things start happening, and Kim starts singing. Okay. Oh, what came out? Strength. The strength card. You have the strength to believe. Strength I need to do. What song is that? That's a song. What song is that? Ugh. The strength I need to believe to perceive. God, what song is that? Oh, I can't think of it. But this is you. Yeah. Yeah, girl. You can't tame that lion, can ya? You could try, but the lion's always going to bust through. People may not like to hear the truths and the seeds that you're planting, but it don't matter, because you're here to transmute them, you're here to plant them, you're here to be you. Here to do you and to plant the seeds. Okay. Girl. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so what is blocking the abundance is this energy. This could be you or someone close by you. So rest. It's because you're here to do big things, girlfriend. You're here to do big things. It's scary. I'm terrified most of the time. But sometimes you just gotta do it. Because Spirit's just gonna keep nudging you and nudging you and nudging you. And the more you resist it, the more it's gonna be forced in your face. Till you have no choice but to go into your strength and to do it anyway. So, this is Arcturus too. This is Arcturus energy. And this is also Lyra energy. Crazy dreams. Oh my God, Mazzy's picking up on you. I'm telling you guys, the telepathic communication between each and every single one of you is insane. Like every single reading that I've done these past 2 weeks, the people that have been in my live chats during my premieres have literally been predicting things right before I say them. Have been saying things like a few minutes before I say them. In the reading that was just premiering that they had no idea. So they do have an idea. We are all connected. We are all consciousness. So it's coming online more and more and more. And you're going to be seeing that. And she picked up on it. Angie's the dreamer. Like this is like her energy. That's who you picked up on. What's blocking your abundance is just this energy. It's just the fear of coming into your ultimate power, but you're going to be doing this more and more and more. So it's not something you even have to worry about at this time. It's just Spirit giving you that message to, if you were wondering why abundance was kind of like, and not so much like very much blocked, but blocked in a sense to where you feel almost like as if your heart was blocked because you feel like your heart and your abundance are supposed to intertwine, and that's because they are. There shouldn't be a separation between that. Like your frequency is your abundance, and your abundance is your frequency. Your love is your abundance, and your abundance is your love. It coincides together. So there's just a blockage there, but do not worry. Do not even worry, girlfriend, because it's going to be fine, because you hold the strength within you and you're already doing it. So that's what they wanted me to tell you. You're going to be receiving more and more divine ideas, divine downloads, and consciousness. Arcturus plays like a huge role. The dreamer card. Look at you receiving downloads, music channels all the time, all around you. This is you. Yes. Psychedelic dreams. We're doing things. We're going on adventures, and we're transmuting. I'm sorry, guys. This is me when I have had way too much coffee and I'm way too excited because I'm very passionate about what I do, and it just kind of comes out, and then I just let it flow, and then it just, This is what happens. Yes, Maisie picked up on it. The dreamer card, this is you. And I'm singing, look, I'm singing to you. Perhaps we're all in a dream right now, and I'm serenading you while you're actually sleeping. Ain't that a thought? But, yeah, it's all good. Like, you're downloading, you're balancing your chakras, you know you're a starseed, you know what you're here to do. I think like listening to different frequencies before bed or while you sleep might help with certain things. Yeah. Yeah, but I think it's going to help you remember is what I think it is, because I didn't even read that till after I just said that, and that's what I'm getting. I think like listening to certain frequencies, or maybe even you talking to yourself, setting the intentions that you will remember the dream the next day and playing that while you sleep. Like you could make your own meditation. I'm excited. You can make your own meditation and literally tell yourself everything that it is that you want to set intentions for, because your soul already knows. You won't have to think about it. It'll just come out. Even if it sounds weird, just let it come out, you know? And yeah, it's just going to flow through, and maybe then it'll help you remember the following day, because you do a lot of dream work. You do a lot of dream stuff. A lot. Wow, it's like, it's a lot here. It's like sacred geometry things, patterns, frequencies, symbols. You do a lot in your dreams. Do you sleepwalk, Angie? I'm just curious. I'm not sure if you do. Maybe that's just me picking up on like astral walking, astral travel by location, but you might physically sleepwalk, I'm not sure. Yes. Wow, okay. Solfeggio frequencies, Draven said. Yes, try that. Try different just experiment. And like, don't worry, like you can't do anything wrong because your soul already knows what it wants to pick before you go to sleep. So just pick what you're drawn to. No, thank God. So I think you just bilocate and astral travel a lot. And I'm picking up on that. And those things can still show up in this physicality here because they're both connected. So maybe like, remember when you said you did the light language course and then like the light language showed up on the pavement? So maybe it was you actually like imprinting that with your third eye and with your astral body or your light body. And then like you woke up the next day and didn't know how it got there. Maybe it was actually you. And it was like an activation that you provided for yourself upon awakening. Upon awakening. Did you hear that? Upon awakening. Cool. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have the Tower in the reverse, which means that you are overcoming a lot of obstacles and you are seeing beyond illusions, and you are overcoming a lot of things that were not in balance in your life, and you're bringing balance back to them. You are a warrior of peace. You just have to believe more in yourself. Believe that you are. Like, the reason that you have an inkling to do anything that you do in your life is because you're meant to do it, because it's part of your purpose. Otherwise, you wouldn't have that urge or that inkling to do it in the first place. So they're wanting you to understand that so you can really come, because you're a peace warrior. Hear the train? Right when I said that. You're a peace warrior. Peace warrior. The train. Okay, let's see. What else am I getting? I want to get some more. Oh my God. Well. I kind of knew that would happen. I just knew, like, the train. Okay. Oh, let's see what fell out here. Manifesting justice in an unjustified world. The Magician. The reason the Magician is in the reverse is because you second guessed it. But now you're coming into the realization like, dang, I am meant to do this. And that's why it feels so good. I was meant to do this. I signed up for this. This is me. I'm bringing justice back. I'm hopping on. Hold my beer. I love you. That's awesome. Come on aboard. Let's go. Guys, let's go. Oh my God. Let's set the intention. If you guys are down. If you're down for this, I'm down. Let's set the intention to go on board. Do you know what that means? Like on a light ship or on a train or however you perceive it to be within your consciousness in your third eye. Can we all go tonight? Can we set that intention right here, right now? To go on tonight, to go tonight? And just see like if we remember anything and see what happens? Who's with me? I've never done this before. I'm fierce as F. Yes. I need to give this peace idea out and manifesting these. I love you. Yeah, we're gonna like all meet and just see like what happens and what we're like supposed to be doing and learning from each other. And yeah, there's a reason why I said that. Okay. It's interesting. I'm in. I'm down. I'm down for it. I just want to see like why. Maybe there's like a special project or a mission or something that we're supposed to complete tonight. I don't know, but I do know, I guess. So, today's your birthday, Justin. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Justin. Happy birthday to you. And many more. I'm happy. Maybe it's a party for Justin. Maybe that's what we're doing too. Maybe it's both things. I'm excited. Guys, something's happening tonight. Okay, Angie, sorry. Whew. Let's see what else. They want me to pull from this one. Okay. You got this card, Pun Splitting the Deck. Get on the train, guys. Come on. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm serious too. I'm not just like playing around saying that. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, I'm going all aboard. Like, if I have to drive the train, I will. Like, I'll follow my intuition and we're all going to go and we're going to see what needs to be done because there's something that needs to be done and we're going. If they don't make you a priority because you don't fit into their facade, let them go. Okay, so if they don't make you a priority because you don't fit into their facade, let them go. Whoa. More messages for Angie, please. I just heard you are the light that shines from heart to heart. My heart to yours, your heart to mine. No, your heart to mine, my heart to yours. Love is like opening windows. Love is like opening doors. I just opened my window. And it's crazy because upon like receiving that song, like my dad used to always sing that song. I forget, I think is it John Denver that sings it? I don't know, I forget what it's called. And I forget who sings it. I think it might be John Denver. I'm not sure. John Denver. But this card flipped up. And look, it's number 55, which is all about change. And it says, heaven is a state of vibration. Heaven is a state of vibration. And I'm talking about the heart portal and how we're all connected and how we're going on a mission. And I think it's yeah, it all coincides. Dancing, yes. Dancing, yeah. Yes, take me home, starry roads, yes. Let's see. Every challenge brings hope for the new. So realize that, like really realize that, Angie. Every challenge brings hope for the new. Do not forget to ground yourself. It allows your soul to experience abundance. Challenge is brought forth to add depth. Let's hear about challenges, right? Overcoming them. Is that Country Road song? Maybe. It's an old song. It's really old. It's good though. It's like, here I am in old Shanghai or something. The harbor and the light. It's like moonlight in the heavens, even upon the darkest night. And I know that love is everywhere, always special and always true. It just, from where we're going to where we're going to something. My heart, your heart to mine, my heart to yours. Love is like opening windows. Love is like opening doors. So those are some of the lyrics. And yeah. 25, street smart, get grounded and connect with all. So 2 messages about getting grounded, 2 messages about overcoming challenges and going deep inside. This is the root chakra here. This is a tunnel. This is a portal. This is like your astral, but like going deep within inside yourself, your consciousness, your feelings, your all-knowing knowingness. So yeah, you're learning a lot and you're doing a lot and it's awesome. It's kick-ass. So that's what I'm getting, Angie. I'm gonna close the gate there. Whew, yeah. All right. I gotta pick another emoji. Family, oh my God. Scared me. Did you see me? I just jumped out of my chair. Oh, there's a bright light outside my window right there flashing. Could be a plane. Could be Spider-Man. Could be a UFO. I was all into your reading and it wasn't even mine. But yeah, it was, because we're all connected. So every reading is everyone's. So it is cool. All right. So the next emoji that I'm going to pick is the wave emoji. Old school song, John Dever. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Dee Dee. Dee Dee got it first. Dee Dee, so I'm gonna pull your cards. Ooh, I just got like a cool breeze that came in. It felt good though. So 2 things. I had an itch on my forehead. I don't know if you have an itch on your forehead. And I got a cool breeze that came in. So I don't know if you're anywhere where you've received a breeze. A wave of consciousness. Let's see. Messages for Dee Dee. They're talking about transmuting the light within and shining your light. We got the 2 of wings. So this is all about transformation and balance, bringing balance into your life. Because I think you're going through a lot. I think you're transforming. Like, it's good. It's a transformation. No, that's here with us, Kim. I got an itch on my forehead and a huge gust of wind came through when you said that. Oh my God. Well, I picked up on it. I do have the itch. My ear is bothering me again, and also a high-pitched ring. Is anyone else's? Guys, we're all activating each other, so remember we're all connected, so it's really cool. The song reminds me of a beautiful time. That's why I love it so much. I love that. I've been tapping into 5D consciousness lately. Wow. Dee Dee, we have the realist in the reverse, which means like, you're like, I've seen the logistical side of things and now I'm seeing like the actual side of things. I've seen the 3rd dimensional side of things and now I'm seeing the higher dimensional side of things, which is why this is in the reverse. It's like you're out of this logistical energy, tapping into higher consciousness energy. Support in the reverse, protection in the reverse. You have to understand that you're both supported and protected. Even when you go into higher dimensional frequencies and realms, you are very much so protected. You don't even have to worry about it. I really do feel that those who worry about it is just because they've been programmed to believe in fear. But ultimately, you don't have to, because you're protected. These dimensions, these frequencies, these higher beings that we call our guides are just simply higher dimensional aspects of us and our consciousness. So you are supported, you are protected. And if you ever doubt that, remember it is simply a part of you and you don't have to fear it. I heard a beep. Did you guys hear that beep? So that means we're right on point. Okay, let's see. Prince of Roses, the mover, moving into higher dimensions. Blossoming, transforming. You guys hear those noises? Like, there's a lot going on in this reading. Is that the train again? We're moving. We're going on the train. Everyone come aboard. We're moving on the train of consciousness and ascension. Yeah. Follow your heart. Tap into your gut more. Tap into your solar plexus, which is your stomach. Like, tap into your gut more. Tap into your gut more. Yeah, especially here with the sun being in reverse. It's just asking you to tap into your solar plexus more. That's all. Let's see. Trust what is being shown to you. Yes, we are coming back around for some stragglers. I love you, Ange. Oh, yeah, a lot of us got a little too drunk and high on the higher dimensional frequencies, so you gotta come get us if we kind of like fall back and we need some rescuing here. Okay, it's interesting. I saw like a black side and a light side. So it's like you're recognizing duality, but you're also recognizing the higher perspective of where you could observe that duality while recognizing that duality isn't actually you. Signals. Guys, signals. Signals just flew out. Signs, synchronicity, signals, noises. The train. Signals. I can't make this shit up, even if I wanted to. That was cool. We got beeps, we got trumpets, we got trains, we got music, we got whatever you want. We got gusts of wind, we got itching foreheads. Whatever you want. We got it for you. You're covered. They're trying, yeah. It's a lot. Let's see. What else can we get for Dee Dee here? Do you like the color white? Do you like working with white, or do you like working with candles? Oh, I got a pain in the back of my neck right here. Does anyone have a pain right now, like right here in their neck, like all of a sudden? Oh my God. If so, like I'm picking, am I a pain in the neck? Has someone been a pain in the neck to you? Who are they? Let's go transmute their energies tonight on the train. We're gonna bring them up to our level to show them it's all love. They don't need to be pains in our necks. I love the color white. Okay, well, Palladian energy. Palladians are here. They're coming through. I just had a light flash into the corner of my eye. That's never ever happened. I wear glasses. All of a sudden, a small flash of light in front of my left eye. It flew like a bee. Came forward to my glasses and disappeared. And yes, my neck in the same area. We're activating each other. These are activations. These are galactic activations. Oh my God, sorry girlfriend. No, it's okay. I love this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so did you guys see that light? Did you guys see that? Or am I just seeing things? Because I swear I just saw a bright light go like this. Did you guys see it? Did I catch it on camera? Or was it just me just seeing it in the camera? It's nerve damage? Okay, yeah, I feel it. I feel it. It's okay. They're saying to massage it, and they're saying to bring your consciousness of higher dimensional energy into that area. And just to allow your knowingness of source to flow through it, to transmute it, to allow it to resolve. Try putting different crystals around it too when it's bothering you, or sleep by them, because ultimately their essences of a higher vibration are going to channel through and help it to resolve itself. It's going to resolve. It is going to resolve. Everything is resolvable. Understand this, know this, manifest this. You will. Yeah. I'm sending you lots of healing right now, and you're going to feel it overnight as well. And it's not going to be unpleasant. It's just the Arcturians really want to communicate here. They really want to communicate. Okay, that's why this... Okay. I used to do this healing chamber with the Arcturians by Solara. Solara. Another space N-A-N. Another space Ra. R-A. And if you want to email me at kimberkiss28@gmail.com. You can look under most of my videos, and I have my email listed. I can send you this meditation because it's an Arcturian healing chamber where the Arcturians literally send their higher technology, because these are the master healers, and they work with higher frequencies and laser attunements to where they can go in and literally repair your nerves. And that's perhaps why that was brought up at the beginning of this live stream. But it's going to help you. It's going to help you. And if you want to, you can, and believe it, because it will. And call upon the Arcturians, and they will really, really help you. They can at least bring relief to it too. Drink water. Yeah, a glass of water. Bananas are really, really good for potassium. Yeah, tomatoes are good for potassium, but I like bananas. I don't know about you. I can't even eat bananas. Why am I saying that? I can't eat bananas. I'm like allergic to them. They give me an itchy throat. Like, I still eat them sometimes, but bananas, yeah. Water, bananas, vinegar also. Vinegar is really good, high in potassium, so apple cider vinegar. But also you have to like be careful. I'm not a doctor. If you're taking medicines that could interact with those, please make sure you're asking your doctor before you start anything or do anything. And also trust your inner intuition too, because sometimes doctors don't always know what's best, but just trust yourself and trust what they say, if that resonates. They're showing me pretzels with salt. So like eat some pretzels with salt and drink some water. Okay, that might help. Try it. Banana and ham is my favorite sandwich. Get out of here. Really? I don't think I could do that. It's like when people talk about pineapple on pizza, I always thought I could never do that either. But then I tried it and it wasn't too terrible. Like, it wasn't great, but I would like eat it again if I was hungry. Pineapple, try pineapple. Pineapple is very anti-inflammatory. There's a chemical called bromine in like the outer part of the pineapple. So if you cut it very close to the outer edge and eat it, even though it's kind of hard, just kind of like suck the juices in. It sounds so weird, but it's true. And I promise you I'm not lying. It'll help. But check, if you're on medications, like please research this before doing it. That's all I'm going to say. But pineapple is very I want pineapple so bad now. I might eat some pineapple after this. Okay, let's see what else we get. I'm sorry. I'm just... Dee Dee. Sorry. Get into it. Essential oils. Essential oils. There's a reason. There's a reason for this. I was talking with a friend, and I had gotten a spider bite at the bank, and my whole arm swelled up from the bite, and my friend had peppermint essential oils because she worked with that, and she put it on the bite, and it went down in a matter of seconds. That helps inflammation. Peppermint essential oil. Booyah. Black cherries, too. Not just regular cherries, black cherries. Try these things. Like, just experiment. Don't do them all at once. I mean, you can, but that might not be good. Just experiment with different ones and see which ones work for you. The leader. Okay, so Dee Dee, I feel like you're a leader. I really do. I feel like you're a leader. A leader. How are you being called to step up and lead is one of my cards. Oh my gosh. What just flew out? Okay, there's a lot. Okay, so what flew out on top is habits and frustration. So allowing yourself to resolve habits without becoming frustrated about them. I'm getting choked up. Work on your throat chakra. Work on your expressing your voice, expressing your opinion. Okay, so tradition might be something that you have to sacrifice here. There's like a sacrifice of tradition, the traditional approach, or family traditions, or the ways you used to go about doing things. You're going to have to start letting these things like go and transmute in the way that is natural to you, because you're going to start stepping into new approaches and ways of doing things. Basalm. Okay, Basalm. You just tweeted booyah. Weird. That's cool. Oh, thanks, James. That's really nice. I charge my water with crystals. Yes, that's a great thing to do. Also, charging your water with crystals. Listen, these people want to help you, so trust what resonates. What the hell? Live readings? Hello, Kim. Hi, Dan. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm finally live, and I'm doing readings. We're doing the Emoji Game. Thanks for being here. My buddy, oh pal. I can't spell tonight. Complete blank brain. It's okay. Half the times our phones are like against us and they don't want us to spell things the proper way. So that happens too. You don't have to sacrifice who you are to be who you are, if that makes sense. You could just be you and still be okay. Like, you don't have to sacrifice who you are to be who you are. Message. Okay, Dee Dee. Let's see, one more. Are you still here, Dee Dee? Can you just type yes in the chat so I know you're still here? I know there's a lot coming through tonight. Thanks for your patience. Okay, let's get one more card. Anxiety. Okay, you're overcoming a lot of anxiety. And we all kind of are. I don't know if anyone... Hi! I don't know if anyone in the last few weeks... I actually used to have a best friend named Dee Dee. Like, I still consider her my best friend. So if that's you, hi. If it's not, that's okay too. But you're overcoming a lot of anxiety, and we all have been these last few weeks. There's been a lot of like crazy energies. Dee Dee, are you me? There's been a lot of crazy energies. So if you've been experiencing that, just know anxiety's been a lifelong struggle for you. Okay. So it's okay. Do you know why? Because you're a natural born leader. You're a warrior. You're a mover. You're here to bring balance to the world. You are protected. You are supported. And the reason that you chose to go through these things was to break out of traditions and to bring this energy of utter resilience to the planet, because you are utterly resilient. You have overcome, like, the thing, I have anxiety too. I suffer from panic attacks. I've suffered from depression. I've suffered from panic attacks. I've gone through a lot of traumatic things in my life, just as everyone else has. We all put things on our path to help us to become stronger and to help open our minds to a broader perceptive awareness and higher consciousness, to evolve our consciousness. And we come here as leaders. I'm telling you, if you have anxiety, you are a leader. And it may not always feel that way, but literally, those are the warriors. Those are ultimately, fear doesn't exist, but those are the people to be feared of the most. Why? Because we overcome the most scariest challenges in every single moment of every single day. And we're still here. And we're encouraging others that are going through that. And literally people with anxiety are heroes. We're heroes. Every single moment that we overcome any sort of fear, most people can't handle that, and we are heroes. We are warriors. And we have the ability to transmute so much, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to do that. And we do that. And it's almost like unfathomable to a lot of people. Like for people who don't have anxiety, if they did, the reason they don't is because they might not have been able to handle it, and because that wasn't the destined path that they chose. But because we chose this, like, we are able to overcome so much more than the norm, I guess, if there is a norm. But we're able to overcome so much more. It's a lot. So, yes, and it's also Ascension Symptoms. And these last 2 weeks, like, I've literally received anxiety, like, so intensely to the point where I didn't understand what was happening. I was like, why is my anxiety returning? And I thought it was me, like, going crazy and insane, and, like, what is happening? Like, why is my anxiety so bad? But then I was talking to all my soul family members and friends, and I don't know if it was an attack or a purging of that lower vibrational fear, but everyone was experiencing it. And I'm talking, like, people that don't even have anxiety were experiencing it. So know that, like, there's a lot of Ascension Symptoms right now, too. Last week, that was me. Like, what is this? Yes. I was at every night. I was like waking up with panic attacks to where I was like, why can't I breathe right now? This is not me. This is like, I haven't experienced this in a really long time. And why is this happening right now? Yeah, collective anxiety. It really was. Like, I'm not just saying that. It really was. I pick up on the collective like no other. I'm one of those, even without labels, I'm an empath. Like, I pick up on so much, and it's really intense for me. And it's because I'm here to transmute it, and a lot of people are here to transmute it, and that's why we experience it. But there was a lot going on these past 2 weeks, maybe even the last month. It's been anxious for everyone. I mean, look at what's going on in our world. Like, hello, like, yeah, it's common. But it was like these last 2 weeks especially, it was so much more pronounced, and it was like, what is happening? And it's so funny to me because I get so caught up in the feelings, and I attach myself to the feelings and the emotions and what I'm experiencing instead of being the observer and like standing back and looking and perceiving it. Like, I always have to remind myself to be the observer, because I always take on what is happening to me as my own. And I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm having anxiety again. I'm going to have to go back on medicine again. I don't want to do that. What is going on? And here it's like, no, Kim, you were picking up on the collective energies, and everyone was experiencing it. And so, like, don't always take things on as your own either. Like, sometimes you might be actually an empath, and that anxiety might not even be your own. It might be collective. So that's something that Spirit wanted me to communicate as well. Okay, so I'm going to close the gate there. Those were the readings for you. I hope that resonated. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. There's like messages coming through, but it's like they're not letting me speak them. They're just like, you're just transmitting the frequency and you're communicating it telepathically, and they will receive the message. So if you receive a message or an aha moment or a download later on, it's just higher consciousness being transmitted to you. That's transmitting a message. So that's what they wanted me to let you know. So I'm going to close the gate there 3 times, and we're going to get into the next emoji. Are you guys ready? So the next emoji that we're going to do is the mermaid emoji. So whoever types in the mermaid the fastest will get the next reading. I had to explain this to my daughter, and afterwards she calmed down from not wanting to go to school. That's beautiful that you did that, and that's why you're here. Yeah, and you might actually be able to have that gift to do that to a lot more children. Maybe you could work with children. Or set up some sort of course to where you can explain how to do that for children. That might be a good thing. Not, you don't have to, but it might be like an idea or like a good thing for you to do. As you have that ability to explain that to where they're able to understand it. Gabby, okay, Gabby got it first. So Gabby, send your energy to my third eye. And I think the reason I said mermaid is because I was supposed to pull from the Mermaid Tarot. So that's what we're going to do. Splitting the deck, Three of Wands. You're understanding source consciousness. You're looking through the looking glass and you're able to see from different ways of multidimensionality. And you're starting to discover a lot of ways of perceiving things from this higher bird's eye view and from this closer, almost more concise view, more detailed view. And this is like a balance of things. Let's see what else. I feel like you made a wish recently. And if you haven't, definitely make one tonight and you can make 3. 3 wishes. In fact, I would like everyone to do that. That's here right now. Make 3 wishes tonight. Because there's something there. And if you want to come on the train, like everyone all aboard, like you're all welcome. Like, let's go. I'm ready. Okay, so it is a time to... 6 of Cups is all about like emotions, but it's also about you overcame a struggle, you overcame something, and now it's the time to like pause, relax, and like start to reevaluate or just allow yourself to kind of meditate, to process what you had just been through and to allow more layers of consciousness to flow through. I'm definitely going to be on the train. Yeah. Yes, instantly. I hope this is resonating for you so far. There's an exchange of energy here. Have fun. Like, they're telling you to tap into your inner goofy child's side. Maybe that's why the message about how she was talking to her child about anxiety, it's like a message for you to tap into your inner child, and just have fun and be goofy. Like, do goofy things. Like, who cares? Like, go in front of the mirror and like make a bunch of goofy faces, like, and just be like really goofy and silly, and just like, because that's what all these mermaids are doing, and that's why I'm saying that, and that's what's being channeled through, is like to just tap into your inner kid and like tap into the wonder of life, the magic of life, like from that very innocent, like pure view, and just kind of like almost like take yourself into the energy of a reborn energy, like you're rebirthing yourself, but it's like you've just come out of the womb and you're now a newborn baby, and you're now just seeing the world for the first time, and you're like literally witnessing all the magic around you, and you're just in awe, and you're just your pure self, and you're just your energy, and you're recaptivating, like you're just rebirthing, and you're just tapping into all this new energy and being silly and being unconditional love and just being like really, really goofy. That's like the energy and playful. That's the energy. I feel like you're going to be making a deal with another divine feminine, perhaps on a business project or venture, or you're going to be like doing something fun with this other divine feminine, and it's going to be really fun. Like, you're going to be exchanging emotions, you're going to be able to open up, you're going to be able to exchange ideas. Maybe this is like some sort of business thing, and if it is, the advice that they want to say is, again, tap into your inner child energies and see what comes through, because that's like the ticket and key to manifesting abundance, is like that high frequency of unconditional love and pure love and having fun with it. Let's see. I had to raise my younger siblings and my adoptive parents and had abusive tendencies. Okay. Right after 18, I started a journey of helping raise 5 children. Oh, wow. Okay. So it's been a long 5 years, and I'm now finally opening up and trying to find who I am and on my journey. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We have, okay. Oh, this is interesting. It's 6 of Cups, but look how many children are on the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So, and you're an embodiment of all their energies. It's intertwined, you know. So, like, if you perceive, like, one of the children that you raised and say, like, they're always this way, like, they're always, like, kind of blunt and say it how it is, then you can do that You can embody that energy if you want to. Say one of them is like really aloof and imaginative. You can tap into their energy. And you have the ability, because you see this firsthand, and by you doing this, it's actually they're very honored by this, and it's a beautiful exchange of energies. It's really beautiful. It's going to help you to actually understand yourself more, believe it or not. It is, yeah. I'm sending a lot of love, yeah. There's a reason for all that, though, right? There's always a reason for all of that. And you've overcome a lot, right? And perhaps people who hadn't been on your specific path wouldn't be able to embark or to start to do the things that you're going to start to do. It's very hard on the daily, but yes, this is exactly, okay, yeah, there's a divine purpose for everything. There's a divine reason. Also tapping into the multi-dimensionality of you. Understanding that you aren't just you, you're literally everybody else. It's all connected. We're all connected, right? And once you start being able to perceive yourself as another fractality within each person and starting to channel into their energies and receiving information back, it's like how the soul recognizes itself through other human beings. It's not separate, you know, and you start to understand yourself better through the eyes of others and vice versa. There's a divine reason you were placed there with that responsibility. Only the ones ascended so far would be placed in those extreme tough challenges to overcome it, because you were built for it. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Hi, Sterling. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing good. Every single aspect of me that comes up is an opportunity to be with me. Yes. Yeah. Literally a warrior. Like, listen to what Angie's saying, because legit, that's too legit to quit. Too legit to quit is you. And you were built for this. You were made for this. Otherwise, you wouldn't even be here to do it. Okay? This is also like after the period of overcoming struggle, so it's going to be a beautiful time to reflect and to observe and to experience for you. That's what I'm getting laughing. Yeah. I'm really goofy, so sorry. Okay, let's see. What else? Do you like Peter Pan? There's a connection here. Do you like Peter Pan? Do you like that movie? Because they drew me to a hook that's up here, and they showed me Hook, and they showed me Peter Pan. And Wendy is the one who looks after all the children who like never grow up, really. And so I feel like you're like a Wendy. Wendy Moira Angela Darling. That is you. I want you to watch that movie for homework. Either Hook or Peter Pan, because there might be some revelations there. I feel like there's going to be revelations there. Don't ask me what it is. I do not know at this point in time. But there's going to be revelations there for you. Let's see. Not a favorite, but actually have been talking about Peter Pan recently. Yes, yeah, you need to watch it. They're saying watch Hook. Have you seen the movie Hook? You need to watch Hook. Yes, you will know. Let's see. Oh, there's mermaids in that movie. Yeah, there is. They breathe life into Peter. Okay, we're pulling from the mermaid deck. That's why I'm trying to... You might be Lemurian, Atlantean, Mintakan. What do you do that gives you the most joy? Do more of that. Yes! Angie, oh my gosh. Angie said it right there. Yes. Because that's your inner kid right there. Five of Pentacles. Look, yeah. See, there's magic all around you. You got to move out. You're going to move out of this energy here into this energy here, because it's being presented to you for a reason. 5, the 5 of Pentacles. 5. 5 is change. 5 is alchemical. 5 is understanding the divine masculine and feminine that resides within, but also the higher consciousness of that, which is your higher self, which is still you. This is all you. Which energy do you choose to embark on and to go into? Yes, you will find out more. You're multidimensional, so the more that you realize and embark and start to experiment with your consciousness in a multi-dimensional way, to where like you're more than just one spirit, you're more than just one soul, I always want to say this, but I don't want to offend anyone, but you're literally source experiencing itself in the physicality. You're a fractal of source experiencing itself in the physicality. It's source recognizing itself within all these different fractals, which are all of source, which is the one. Positive energy, yes. That's you. That's your alchemy. That's your alchemy within inside of you. That's you being able to transmute those energies. Like, you have those abilities for a reason. You're going to be tapping more and more into your inner magic. That's basically the message. Okay. And the creations, and how you can actually create amazing things around you even when they look terrible. Like, that's just a perceived awareness, but you always have the ability to tap into the paradise that's within that same exact consciousness. Okay. This is you, like always taking care of everyone else. 3 of Pentacles. You're coming into balance, and the fairies are working very, very closely with you too. This is a mermaid deck, but notice how there's fairies around. Tap into the fairy energies. I know that sounds silly for a lot of people, especially if that's the first time they've heard it, but tap into fairy energies, because I promise you, they help with abundance. They help with so much. Like, I feel like you played with fairies as a child and they want you to do that more. Channel them in. They're right there. They're still here. They're still here, just like Justin said. They're still here. They're still right here. They're all around you. You have the ability. You can put out offerings. Like, see how she has flowers? What me and my daughter do, we put out offerings. So we'll grab like pretty rocks and leaves and things that we find in the yard. It can be anything simple. And we put it at the base of the tree where we know the fairies are, because we sense their energy and the presence of where that is in our yard. And you can do this inside your house. Like, you don't have to go outside to do this, but nature is better. But you could do it from inside also, and put it like little things on your altar as offerings for the fairies, and you will be rewarded back like tenfold. Like, it's amazing. You saw fairies in meditation today. Oh my God, she's crying. Okay, well, this is good. Oh, the fairy and Peter Pan. Freaking duh. Tinkerbell. Okay. Call on Tink. Call on Tink. Like, I'm not kidding. Do it. There's a reason. And there's a reason. There's a reason. Okay. And flowers, you can put out flowers as offerings for the fairies. Anything. They appreciate that so much. They really do. Like, and they reward you back so much for that. I used to play with fairies all the time. Like, fairies were always around me all the time, and like I would like run around the house and like fly with them and like feel them. So like, they're definitely like here. You're speechless. Okay, well, this is good, because this was energy that needed to come through. Like, I was trying to get there and feel what needed to come through, and this is what really needed to come through for you. Okay. There's also a frog here on a lily pad, and Tiger Lily is in Hook and Peter Pan. Watch both of them. Tiger Lily is the Indian. So messages there. Tiger Lily, Tinkerbell. You're gonna like receive like just, I guess, different frequencies and energies. I feel like these are all different aspects of you. Like Peter Pan, the boy who never wanted to grow up, right? So he travels off to Never Ever Land, but he has to face his shadow. He has to get a hold of his shadow, right? And who helps him with that? Tinkerbell, the fairy, who's very stubborn, rambunctious, but still childlike all at the same time. It gets very temperamental. but helps Peter to come into contact with his shadow. And then he gets a grasp on it. He sews it back on because he realizes it's a part of him, and it served its purpose, and it was there for him. There's Captain Hook, which is like the bad guy, but we're all essentially good and bad. So he's fighting himself, he's fighting his shadow. But even still, like, it's this fun game of like hide and seek playing. There's the crocodile, which is kind of like sneaky, but he holds the essence of time within himself, and he swallows time because he realizes that time is just an illusion, which is why he eats it right up. There's the mermaids that, you know, play jokes with Wendy, and they kind of like throw their fun at Wendy, and Wendy's like there to, she gets upset by this, but then she sees like the fun in it because she's forgotten her inner child essence, and that you can just play, and it's not here to like do evil to you. It's all about perceptions. Wendy even goes to Never Ever Land to take care of the children there because she knows that they have to be taken care of because they don't have a mother, and how awful of a thing to never have a mother. And she wants to be that motherly nurturance energy for them. And so they really, you know, look up to her, and she's like a guiding light for them. And it's hard work. It's a lot of hard work. And Peter's off playing. Like, he doesn't understand. He's off playing and having fun and like playing and being imaginative. But what he's trying to show Wendy is that she can do that too. Even though she has this responsibility to the lost children. I think that's what they're called, the lost children. She's there to show them the way, that they're never lost, and neither is she. She may have felt like she had become lost, but that playful energy was all around her all along. It just had to be shown into her awareness to be able to see it, to be able to recognize it, and to be able to reintegrate it back in. Bravery, crowing, like, you know how Peter crows? Because he forgets who he is. He comes back to Never Ever Land in Hook, and he forgets who he is, and he has to remember how to be a kid again. He has to remember how to imagine food in order to eat it. He has to remember how to fight, how to crow. He has to remember the essence of who he is. And then once he starts dabbling into those inner child essences of imagination and song and play and being a kid and becoming one of the lost boys, he was never lost. He just had to go within and remember who he was. And that's literally what you're doing. So there's a lot of like messages there for you that just came through. So that will really, really help you. All right, so I'm gonna close the gate there, and that was what I got. That was a lot that came through. How many times have I seen Hook? A lot. It's like one of my favorite movies. I wouldn't say like my ultimate favorite. My ultimate favorite movie growing up was Wizard of Oz. And then I really started to love The Little Princess, where she goes to India and she overcomes that evil stepmom. That's another one of my favorite movies. It's very magical. Her name is Sarah in that movie. Another one of my favorite movies is The Secret Garden. I love that movie so much. Alice in Wonderland, yeah, that's an okay one. It wasn't a favorite of mine. The Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid, I would have to say hands down, was my ultimate favorite. I played it in the VCR so many times that it wouldn't even play anymore. I made my dad play it over and over again on repeat. Like, of course, The Little Mermaid, right? Yeah. I'm so glad you guys are helping each other out, because that's what this is all about. Yeah, I so love The Secret Garden. There's a lot of symbolism in that movie as well that I'm like just receiving right now as messages. Is anyone else's forehead itching? Or am I just receiving things? Maybe I'm just receiving things. Oh my God, my best friend loves Little Mermaid. She is, oh, I love Ariel. Anastasia. Oh, do you know what that reminded me of just now? I didn't really watch Anastasia, but I heard that was a really good one. Your nose is itching, and I'm like just itching my nose. My forehead itched, oh my God.
We're receiving things. I wonder what like the symbolism is of like an itchy nose, because I know an itchy palm is like you're gonna receive money. So I'm wondering what like an itchy forehead on the right, itchy forehead on the left, and itchy nose. Maybe it's symbolism that we're gonna receive something. I appreciate this so much. Oh, good. I'm glad it resonated. That's like the most important thing, is like where it resonates. So I'm happy it resonated for you. That happened to me last night. Really? What was I gonna say? There's something about a hidden treasure lock and key. Has anyone come across anything recently with a lock and a key and like a treasure, or like some sort of like maybe something passed down from ancestry lines? Yeah, receiving information, unlocking information. Oh, Anastasia, that's what I was gonna say. It's okay, Bentley. It reminded me of Fantasia. Does anyone remember the movie Fantasia? It's like a musical Disney movie. Gosh, I loved Fantasia. Fantasia. Bentley, it's okay. Come on, hold on one second. Come on, Bentley. Hey, Steve. Can you let Bentley out? Go on, go outside, go potty. Go on. He's gonna let you out. It's okay. I'm back, sorry. I just wanted to make sure he had to get let out. Okay. Ringing in the ears. Gosh, that has been happening so much this week. Everyone's been getting it during the live stream. How do you directly respond to someone in the chat? New to YouTube. You just hit the symbol @ and then you write their name. I hope that helps. The ringings all the time. A lot of pressure too. Or you can just type their name. It should show up still. Or hashtag their name. I don't know. I just type the name. I feel like energy hits in the third. Yeah, my third eye is like on fire, like pulsing right now. Yeah. Oh, did anyone receive a message about treasure or like a lock and a key, or come across anything like that recently? Third eye on fire. Wow. No. Okay. We'll see. Maybe something will come through later on about that. I feel like something's going to come through. I just know something's going to come through about that. Okay. Let's see. All right. I'm going to close the gate there. I'm glad it resonated. We're going to get into the next emoji. The next emoji that we're going to do is the owl. So whoever types in the owl first will get the next reading. Michelle. Okay, Michelle got it first on my end. Jen was a close second. We're going to do Michelle. Michelle. What am I getting here? They're taking me to the Twin Flame deck, Michelle. I'm content in my current situation, but I'm not happy. Okay, so this could be you or the other person. Just kind of like going through like just maybe a frequency shift. Could be, might not be, but we'll see. Here, let's see here. Ow. That hurt. Yeah, you're a twin. Okay. Okay. Yeah, first your end, but it's how it shows up on my end of the screen. So just because it shows up on your end doesn't mean it's going to show up on my end the same way. So how it showed up on mine was Michelle first, Jen second, True Nemesis third. Three for you. Balance.
Holy Trinity, God/Goddess codes. 3 letters to the name Dan, too. That's interesting. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you're on there. Jabusan, no, I do, how it works is I do the emoji game. If anyone in here in the chat wants to describe the emoji game to Jabusan. I'm so sad I have to go. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, see you on the train. It's gonna be magical. Okay, so it's interesting. Michelle, so let's paint the world with our love showed up in the reverse, but then it turned on its side. We have 44 likes on this video, so 44 might be a special number for you. Actually, if you watch my next twin flame number reading that's going to come out, it's that coincides with the number that showed up. So definitely that'll be up this coming week. Watch that because yeah, it's gonna make sense. The number 44 at least, and 2222. So let's paint the world with our love in the reverse. So I feel like someone here wants to paint the world with the love, but the other person is being the mirror of that, and maybe that's like something that they're still deciding for themselves. Bye, Mizzy. Oh, are you just saying bye? Oh. SH, no. No, we're doing the emoji game. So if anyone in here wants to describe the emoji. Oh my God, Michelle is the 22nd. Okay, so yeah, it was you and I think Alchemy who resonated with the 22 in the last reading that I did, which was today. So wow, okay, your birthday, the 22nd. Okay, you have a very strong, oh yeah, you have a very direct link with light ships and ship communication, because 22 is all about ship communication, and it's all about communicating with light beings. Bye, soul. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate you for explaining it. Oh, good, SH. I'm so happy. Good. Okay, so you have a direct line with ship communication and light being communication. I know you're my twin flame. And then we have baby. So it might be in the early stages here as we have baby. And I feel like, look, one flame is higher than the other. This also is an illusion. Everything with twin flames is so interesting because a lot of it has to do with illusions and facing ourselves. But what I'm seeing here is like one is more, I guess, higher ascended than the other. So that's part of it. Let's see here. Something about a thumbnail. I don't know what that means. I've been in separation very long, but I'm higher ascended. Okay, so that taller flame would represent you. You guessed what didn't I guess? Owl. So you have like a higher perspective, a vantage point view. Maybe thumbnail picture. Maybe. It's interesting because they show me thumbnail and then they also show me the crescent moon, which is also God's thumbnail, and it's like right on the thumbnail. So it could be thumbnail picture. It could also be like crescent moon or God's thumbnail. Trying to see what that could mean. Take it how it resonates for you. Oh my gosh, okay. This card is very personal. Okay, well that's probably it. It's just messages, like you're both communicating back and forth with each other because you are the same soul. It's just gonna happen, right? It's just the messages are gonna keep coming in and going out and coming in and going out, and they're to help you to realize basically yourself, because that is you. It's just in another physical form. The blue flame here is very important, okay? The blue rose could mean something. Blue butterflies. Yellow smoke. So yellow would have to do with the solar plexus. So usually within twin flame connections, what I've noticed is that a lot of the energy is emitted and received through the solar plexus, which is fiery, which is the flame, right? So tapping into that solar plexus chakra, doing some healing, doing some work, maybe breath work with that, working with flames also, like working with candles, pains and pulls. Okay, yeah, it's communicating with you. You can just rub your belly in like a circular motion, however it comes naturally for you. Also, I know all about solar plexus activations, so here we go. Are you ready? Getting out in the sun is like pertinent for solar plexus activations. If you're not able to get out in the sun, get yourself a sun lamp. That's for like seasonal affective disorder, SAD, because that will really help. Doing star pose, which is where you stand and you put like one arm facing up with palm up, one arm out facing palm down. You like stand and then your legs are out separated as well, and you are in the shape of a 5-pointed star. And you can do this in the sun. This really, you'll feel it in the stomach. Like it directly strengthens the solar plexus. You can do star pose not in the sun too. You can do star pose in your house. You can do it while you're barefoot on the grass. That's what I highly recommend, because then you're like in the symbiosis energies with the ley lines and the crystalline core of the earth, while directly receiving radial light source encryptions. That was something else that was channeled during a client reading that I have to share right now. I have to share it. So I think I already did. Did I share this? But basically you don't have to be, it can be nighttime and you can still receive the radial light source of the solar energy of the sun, just because it's not talking to aliens. I'm always talking to aliens, girl. Like you're in the right place. Like this is what we do. You're talking to one right now. I'm talking to you. We're aliens. Like, let's face it. Okay. But I'm so goofy. I'm so weird. I love it though. So you can literally channel the sun's energy even when it's nighttime. Okay. So just know that all these radial light sources, even the stars, are all around you at all time, available for you to channel in at any time. At any time. So, ooh, do you hear the motorcycle? I heard revving of the motorcycle. So a motorcycle might be something significant. Revving the engine up. I feel like getting your solar plexus activated is going to rev your engine up. It's going to just like activate more within you. And this is helping your twin too. Okay. Really blossoming. Oh, you have to communicate. Your mom rides a motorcycle. Okay. Well, there's confirmation. Do the Elizabeth April alien hybrid quiz. We're all alien hybrids. Yes, I love Elizabeth April. I do. I love her. Throat chakra activations. So do that. That was a message for you, Michelle, from Jennifer. Trust that. They're showing me the blue flame, working with the blue flame of transmutation on your throat chakra, because your twin has to communicate. Yes, but that your twin is a reflection of you. So that's also telling me that you also need to communicate. So authentically, and be able to transmute maybe judgments about the throat chakra or judgments about communication. So that's what I'm getting. Because if you look, like the blue flame is directly above her throat right here. And it's transforming because we have the blue butterfly right underneath that. And it's blossoming because we have the blue rose right underneath that. Yes, I do too. Isn't it great? But yes, so that'll be really important. This also says, this is kind of personal, but it says our bodies are in sync, intense orgasms, self-pleasure. So this is also about discovering the sacral chakra and how you can incorporate that and use that with your manifestations. Okay, this is also letting you know that like while you're activating your solar plexus, like your sacral chakra is going to be directly affected by this, because it's the chakra right next to it. Okay, so don't be surprised if like, so everyone who looks like Kimberkiss. Okay. We transmute that on the spot, because love always wins, and no, you didn't. Bye, Felicia. There you go. Okay, so moving on. Yes, so you're going to want to really work with, it's okay. I laugh. I think it's like funny and entertaining. And we transmute it. It's all love. We transmute it into love. We get it poppin'. We don't tolerate it. Okay. So Thank you, Angie. So work with the blue flame and know that when you activate your solar, oh, they're showing me blue and yellow activated together, which is green, which is your heart. So when you activate your solar and you activate your throat chakra, there's going to be a simultaneous like activation within your heart chakra as well. Thanks. I love singing. Yay! So when you do this, it's going to activate your heart chakra. They want you to tap into the portal of your heart. Yes. Hi, Byron. So that's going to really, really help. Then we have, I will love you forever. So ultimately your twin knows that they're going to love you forever, and you know that you're going to love them forever. There's this Doreen, ooh, I made the Jesus sign just now without even realizing it. Jesus makes this sign, like he's captured in not in photos, but like drawn photos, like doing this sign. I don't know, do you do this sign? This might be something. Maybe you connect with Christ consciousness a lot. Maybe that's like a good ascended master to work with. I'm not sure. We're just gonna throw that in there. But as above, so below also. As above, so below. So seeing duality. Yes, I love singing. I sing all the time. She's crying. Are you okay? Michelle, don't cry. I hope it's happy tears. Doreen Virtue has a chakra cleanse on YouTube that's free, and I highly recommend it. It was recommended to actually one of my friends named Michelle, who showed me it, so that's divine. Doreen Virtue chakra cleanse, that will really, really help you. And I have an Arcturian healing chamber as well on my channel that balances, yeah, happy tears, good. I have an Arcturian healing chamber on my channel that balances out chakras and helps to basically tap into the different colors and the different vibrations and frequencies. So that might help you. If you want to email me at kimberkiss28@gmail.com, or you know what, I know you on Instagram, so I'll DM it to you on Instagram. Just remind me so I don't forget. Yes, you are your own twin flame, but the soul is represented through a physical duality perspective on the 3D plane, so it is incorporated in another person. We're also diving into Syrian remembrance. So you're starting to have memories of being in Sirius. And so this is like being in the water, mermaid energy, definite mermaid energy. They're telling me like pearls of peace, so you could also perhaps be Mintakan as well. That's one of the pearls of peace. But I feel like you just have this very peaceful rainbow energy about you, and your twin also has had lifetimes with you in Sirius, and you're going to start to have this remembrance. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, remembering, because you're having dreams of the water because you're remembering it. Yeah. It's communicate. The water has a consciousness all of its own. The water here on the earth. But then think about the water and all the water worlds in our cosmos. They have consciousnesses of their own. And so like we're able to receive and download and perceive these consciousnesses. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I just saw a rainbow. Did you see it? Can you see that? Or no? Am I just seeing it? There's a rainbow right here. I'm a Cancer, I've always been drawn to it. Yeah, I'm a Pisces sun and moon, so I totally understand. I'm all water. Reaching for the light, going for the epitome of enlightenment. I definitely need a reading. Well, we're going to do it. You should email me, and I'll send you a coupon. I'm offering 100... Oh, I wanted to announce this, too. I completely forgot, so thanks for reminding me. But I offer coupons off my readings, and... yeah, the rainbow, yeah. And I see it right here. Like, I'm seeing it, like, right here. Right there. In my lens, I see a rainbow right there. So I'm offering coupons of 30% off my readings, which equals to about $100 off both my hour and my half hour. So, and if you're interested in like a healing and things like that, I'm always willing to offer coupons towards those. So just email me if you're interested and I'll send you one. Yeah. So yeah, the rainbow, definitely. But yeah, Definite Syrian remembrance. Yeah, the pearl. There's a message here about the hidden treasure. Perhaps this is it. The hidden treasure, the hidden pearl in the oyster. Like getting to the core, the solar plexus, the center of it all. Okay, so activating the solar plexus can be really, really important. I purchased a few readings from Kim. It helped me tremendously through my spiritual journey. It's like nothing I've experienced. Thanks, Angie. I love you. Bentley, what are you doing? He's sniffing around under my table, doing crazy things. I love you. My dog, Bentley. Okay, so. Meow. Thank you, Angie. I love you. My dog, when my dog cries and whimpers, he sounds like Chewbacca and he makes Chewbacca noises. Aw, thanks, Draven. Yeah, do the Doreen Virtue Chakra Cleanse, and I'm gonna also send you the Arcturian chamber that I created because I feel like both will definitely help. And oh, another thing to activate your solar plexus is the sunflowers. So this scientist actually discovered that if you hook up a frequency attunement device to an actual plant of a sunflower, it emits a frequency that literally sounds like the essence of heaven, which is beautiful. So that ultimately, just the sound of that will activate your solar plexus in a completely divine new perspective way. So I will also send that to you as well. So people should not be giving readings. Oh my gosh, we are transmuting the archons. See, they hate us because they ain't us. But we transmute it anyway. And the love already won. The love has won. The love has already won. See, that's another thing, like starseeds, they really get attacked the most because you carry that pure source light encryption. And you hold that massive ability to transmute that they see and they wish they had. But they have the potential to have it. They're just residing in a lower frequency energy of jealousy and of wanting and needing. But you are just the essence of purity, source consciousness. You have no need to do that to anyone. You just love everyone no matter what. And you know how to transmute it just by being you. And so you feel no need to even respond back or to involve or lower your own consciousness because you are love and you understand that. So, yeah. And it's like, ultimately, it's kind of sad. Like, I just pity that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel bad that, like, people really try so hard to do that. Like, how sad of a life to have to do that. So yeah, your light shines on their shadows, and a lot of the times starseeds also trigger people because they trigger their healing the growth that they still need to do, the healing that they still need to do. And it's all okay. Like, everyone's all on their own path. Like, we've all been there, right? We've all been through lower frequency things, and we've overcome things, and we've learned things, and we're all on different paths. So like it just is what it is. And right, we transmute as we go, and we can't help but transmute because it's who we are. It's what we're here to do, especially as indigos. Like, that's what we're here. Yeah, I trigger people all the time, like ever since I was little. So it's like literally nothing to me. Like, I think it's like actually hilarious when people try to lower my frequency or to attack me because they literally have no idea anything about what I've been through on my own personal journey and the things that I've overcome, and they think that like they have such an effect on me when literally it's nothing because I've been through so much worse. And it's like, oh, okay. But it's okay, you know, like, I'm very understanding of a person, and I'm very patient, and I'm very loving, and I understand it is what it is, and you're going to get attacked on this journey. It's just what's going to happen. It's a natural byproduct, but it's also something that you put forth in front of you to overcome, to strengthen you, to see how far you could go, right? To see how much you could transmute, to see how loving you could be. It's all tests, and it's all ways to grow yourself. So that's what it's there for. Yeah. And you will. Like, it happens. It's a natural byproduct of going through essentially the same kind of lessons over and over again. And then you just like, it gets to the point where it's like you've done the same math equation like 50 million times, front ways, sideways, upside down, diagonally, vertically, and then you're like, okay, well, I know how to solve this light beams. I know how to solve this math problem, this math equation, and okay, what's the next one? Let's get on to the next challenge and see how well I can transmute that one. It's kind of fun, actually. This is the way my brain works. Okay. Okay. I forget what I was doing. Oh, Michelle. Sorry, Michelle. All right. Also, working with your solar plexus, because it's fiery energy, so it's twin flame energy, you're going to be able to transmute energy like fireflies. Like dark comes at you, boom, light. Dark comes at you, boom, light. Boom, 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 fireworks. Because that's how easy it gets. Like, it's kind of exciting. Okay, hold on. Let me get these cards that flew on the floor. Okay. Our hearts connect through the rainbow bridge. Beautiful. We astral travel together. Guys, this is a message for all of us. We astral travel together. We be astral traveling. Like, that's what's going down tonight. I swear, it's going down tonight. Guys, listen to Angie, I swear. I feel like it, yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. You know what this does? This like makes me feel so much more love and so much more compassion towards people. And it like ascends me higher each time. It lights fire under me. Like, it literally gives me so much passion under me to go that further. So really, thank you, because you're doing wonders for me right now, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Train. Guys, we are going on an adventure tonight. Oh my God. It is happening. Did you hear that? Holy freaking cow. We are going on a freaking adventure. This is the mission of a lifetime. Thank you, Joyce. I feel it. The twins, yeah. The twins. The twins, the twins. Guys, it's beautiful. All of this is so beautiful and magical and amazing. Isn't it? Is it not? We create higher dimensional worlds together. Look at this. We create higher dimensional worlds together. Boom. Michelle, that was your card. Then we have I Remember You / higher dimensional lifetimes together. Starseed connection. Starseed. We can do telekinesis. Guys, we can all do telekinesis. That's why we're all here right now in this group. We can all do it. Like, we already know. We don't even have to talk. We don't have to talk with words. Like, I could literally just sit here, but it'd be quite boring. It wouldn't be as entertaining. I like being able to express myself through words and expressions and silliness. But, oh my gosh. Mr. You received a gust of wind. Oh my gosh. The energy is humming. Oh my gosh, there's so much happening. Hi, Veronica. I love it too. There's so much happening right now. See, it's like so magical. Like, why wouldn't you want to be a part of this? Come on. It's the magic train. Let's get it going. My light is flickering. I cause lights to flicker all the time and go out, and it's magic. Yeah. Your back is tingling? My solar plexus is. I might just be hungry too. That could be a part of it. But oh my gosh, this is so funny. I love it.
Thank you so much. Bless you. Your crown, yeah. Me too. Yeah. Oh my gosh, and when I'm on the phone with people, their light bulbs go out. Like, that's how intense the energy is. It's like, it's amazing. One time me and my sister were talking about archons, which is actually really funny that an archon just entered because they must have known that I was just going to be talking about this because they're also telepathic. But we also have the ability to transmute them. They're just afraid of us. It's actually quite pathetic and funny. But anyways, so we were talking about reptilians and archons, and our power went out downstairs. Just half our power in the room that we were talking in, and there was like a streak of lightning, and half our power went out. 11111, yes, 1111. But isn't that hilarious? Like, it was crazy. It was like they knew that we were talking about them. Because we know, we identify, we see. We just already know. We see all. It's amazing. But okay, so I'm gonna pull one more card for you, Michelle. Let's see bottom of the deck just to see what it is. We have third eye vision sharing. Ooh, I can visit you and see you through bilocation. I can visit you and see you through bilocation. That's what we're going to be doing tonight. Let's see. I want to see what other message. Let's get another message. Yeah. Yes. They want to come too. I mean, they can come too, but they're probably going to be uncomfortable because they're going to get transmuted. But it's okay because they're going to get transmuted anyways. They already have, essentially, because we're back from the future. We're just kind of like witnessing it all now. It's like all these like timelines playing out. It's awesome. Let's see, what else we get? Transmuted, zap. I should just say zap when they come in. Zap, 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 zap. The boxcar children, oh my gosh. Okay, my mom would always read those books, and I used to too when I was little. It's crazy that you just said that. Fall in Soldiers. Ooh, what's that? My favorite movie of all time. Back to the Future. Yes. Back to the Future. Let's see. Okay, sorry. Good moment. We have rebirth and creating. Yeah, a whole rebirthal, creating energy. Throat chakra transformation, Michelle. Throat chakra transformation. I'm channeling your energy, girl. Throat chakra transformation. Ease in speaking and sharing deep truths. Vulnerability. Oh my god, vulnerability is the best freaking thing ever, is it not? It's so freeing. Just to be able to be yourself, be you. Okay, so definitely a rebirth is occurring for you, Michelle, and transformation and vocalizing what it is of your truth and being vulnerable. It's very awesome. Clear your throat chakra, will ya? You got some phlegm in there. You need to clear it out. Let it be cleared. Hi, Crystallized. We're doing mini readings. Does anyone here think they equal the Almighty? We are all the Almighty. We are all Source, recognizing itself through one another. Yes. All right, closing the gate there. Woo! Oh, I love you. Bum,
Ba-dum, bum 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 ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da zap. Oh, we have so much fun. I love zapping. I am the ultimate zapper. Zap, zap. Yes. All right, next emoji. Next emoji, we are going to do highly caffeinated Kim, yes. Extreme. You guys know me so well. We're gonna do the snake emoji. So whoever types in the snake first, because I love Hydra. I love you. This is so fun. Zap, 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 zap. Boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-boo. Guys, I love getting attacked. It's like the best thing ever. I love it. Come on, bring in some more. I love it. Okay, let's see. Who got it first? Edgar! Edgar, I think Edgar got it. Edgar, you got it at first on my end. Yes. Yes. Bring it. I ain't scared of nothing. But you'll be scared of me because I can transmute you and turn you into love. What you're scared that I'll do, but I'll do it anyway. Because it's what I'm meant to. Ha 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 ha. Hoo hoo hoo. Ha ha ha. You know what it reminded me of just now? You guys know the movie Finding Nemo? Where they're like initiating Nemo into becoming a warrior of Hawaii, and they have to like put him through the volcano, and they're like shark bait, and they call him shark bait. They do that whole initiation, and Nemo comes like, he starts to come through, and they're like shark bait, ooh ha ha. And then they like shark bait, ooh ha ha. And then there's like, be quiet, and the other guy's like shark bait, ooh ah. Ooh, Baba too. It's like my favorite part of that movie. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Zap, 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 zap. It's like really, isn't it sad? It's like really pathetic, like all this time, because they're just wasting their own time. I feel sorry for you. I said you love. I know, that's my favorite part of the movie. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. I welcome it. Like, I just think it's hilarious. I really just don't care. You're wasting your time. They hate us because they ain't us, honey. They hate us because they ain't us. Okay, Michelle, that completes your reading. I love you. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I just actually find it really like sad and pathetic and kind of funny. Like, you're like, how old are you? In Ascension years. What's that from? Thanks, Jennifer. They don't even spell whore right. Like, that's really pathetic. Like, go back to school. You don't even know how to spell. Do you want me to teach you? It's W-H. Oh my God. It's so funny. Like, you're not gonna get through. That's the thing. Like, you could try like as hard as you want, but it's like literally nice try because it's not gonna do anything. Because I literally just don't care. But nice try. I give A for effort. Rather D-, but really curious about that snake. Hydra energy are in that. Yeah, oh, you know what? I got my snake ring right here. Let's put this mother effer on. Transmute. Oh, I do.
I take it as a huge compliment. They're jealous because you have something that's so pure and a light that shines within you that they wish they had so badly, that they try to take from you, but it doesn't work. And that's why they get frustrated and they keep trying, but it doesn't work. And like, that's why it's frustrating them, because it doesn't work. It just doesn't. The snake is God's most beautiful creation. I love the snake. I love the snake so much. I love Hydra. Hydra so much. Hydra is the largest constellation out of all the 88. Oh, it's cool. I trigger them too. I trigger them all the time. Like, it's literally nothing to me. I've been through it ever since I was a little tiny kid. Like, it don't even faze me. I'm still alive. Yes. I'm still alive. I am. So, I think we're going to do one last reading. You don't spell it right. It's like sad. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. I think it's so funny. You had a ball python? Oh my gosh. I've always wanted a pet snake too. Maybe I'll get one. Maybe I'll get a poisonous one and track down who keeps coming into my live chat with beautiful rainbow transmutation abilities and sneak it into their house. So, the next emoji that we're gonna do is the rainbow emoji, and this will be the last reading, the rainbow emoji. I actually got that message a long time ago. The famous message. In my mind, I am, but I think we all are, personally. Shayna. So Shayna got it first on my end. I did. If you go back, Dan, you'll see it. I did do Edgar's. Did I not? Edgar, did I not do your reading? Oh my gosh, I'm doing Edgar's reading, and then let's see. Shayna, did I not do your reading, Edgar? Not of a mistake. Let's see. Are you sure, Edgar? What I'm gonna do, Edgar, okay, well, Edgar, I'm gonna pull some cards for you and send them through DM tomorrow. Is that cool? Let me know. Okay. All right. Shayna. I'm gonna pull cards for Edgar. He's still getting a reading. How nice each other. How about you both listen? I feel like there's gonna be messages in here for both of you. How about that? All right. Let's get to it. Right? I love it. Let's see. Knight of Cups. It's fun. See, they're very manipulative too. And you just kind of like know which one's gonna pop up. Like, it's just all about the waiting game. When will it happen? How far do they think they're gonna go? Let's see. Okay. Knight of Cups. So this is all about channeling in your holy grail, your inner knowing, your inner consciousness, not outer consciousness, inner consciousness. Yes. Yeah, they were the emojis. Oh my gosh. See? The sun. Happiness. Magic. Let's see what else we get.
Yes. And emotions. And channeling, because water is such a huge conduit. It's such a huge conduit. Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. I appreciate that. Water is such a huge conduit. Oh my gosh, this came through your reading too, Edgar, with the water and the light. We have the two, yeah, we have the two that came through your reading. So yeah, this is for both of you. Let's see what else comes through. I heard the word marshmallows roasting on a fire, so maybe, oh, twin is a Cancer, Sun, Leo, Moon. Well, there you go. Water and fire right there. That's cool. Aw, bye, Dan. Have a good night. Oh, 333. Wow, that's so divine. Thank you for coming. I love you. 8 of Wands. Ascension. This is like, literally in this deck, this is the card of Ascension. Reaching for your higher goals too. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see. Ace of Cups. Huge change coming in. Huge change coming in. This is a huge change when it comes to tapping into your emotions as well. And the consciousnesses that each emotion holds. What is it teaching you? What is it showing you? What are you learning from it? Let's see. How deep can you go in your own waters? How deep can you go in your own emotions? Hi, Byron. How deep can you go? How deep are you willing to explore? Let's see. Me too. I'm Pisces Sun and Moon. That's awesome. So yeah, you're that's why. Too. Page of Swords. Train. Okay, so because the train is going, there's something magical in this card. The Page of Wands in the reverse. Damn. This is you discovering your own weapon of transmutation. No wonder you guys are here right now. This is you coming across your own weapon of transmutation. It's in you, like it's not outside of you. How do you identify that frequency as? What do you identify it as within you? Like as a feeling, as a knowing, as an energy, as a consciousness in and of itself. Because transmutation is a consciousness in and of itself. It's developing. It's developing, like you're learning how to use it. Another upgrade, yeah. Right? From here. Spirit is really proud of all of you, by the way. Like,
That message keeps coming through and I need to say it. Like, Spirit is really proud of every single one of you. Signals in the reverse. So you're starting to realize the signals that your transmutation consciousness is putting out. Okay, but you're starting to come across them. Maybe in the past you weren't able to identify them or see them or access them, but now they're coming online more and more and more, and you're going to be able to identify what they are. Okay? Also, paying attention to the signs that your emotions are showing you. It goes deep. It goes really deep. It goes really, really deep. Let's see. Don't be upset if it's not shown to you right away either. It's going to be. It's going to be unfolded, basically, is like what it's showing me. Like, a flower doesn't just blossom overnight. Like, it takes time. But it will. Recognizing the power that you hold. There's going to be dark forces that try to compete with your energy. Okay? There's going to be dark forces that try to compete with your energy. But ultimately, this is just an illusion to help you grow. Let's see. You're already ascended is what they said. You are literally already ascended. They're obsessed with you because they wish they were you. Because you hold the light and you are able to transform the darkness into light. It's like a moth that is drawn to the flame. Why are they drawn to the flame? Because ultimately they know it transmutes them, and that's ultimately what they want. They wouldn't be drawn to you unless you hold those capabilities. Right? So you're going to attract a lot of them. That's okay. You're going to transmute them as you need to. But they're literally obsessed with you. Message. They hate you because they ain't you. Ooh, heart chakra activation just flew out. This came out in my reading today that isn't up yet. Or maybe it did. Maybe it's the one I posted. I can't remember. I've filmed so many readings like the last few days. This is a reward. A reward is coming because of the work that you're doing. It isn't all for nothing. You guys know this is like pure energy work, right? This is like of the highest caliber of energy work that you can like delve into. And there will be a huge reward, and it's a huge heart chakra activation reward. It also has to do with your light body. Different abilities that you're like ascending to within your light body and what you're able to do. It's really awesome. Really awesome. Yeah. 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 It's a Merkaba, basically. It's a light body. It's like a structure of water, crystalline structure of water. Star Mandela, it could be that. Whatever you see it as, it doesn't even matter what's on here. What do you see? And take that for yourself. Because you are perceiving it just in the way that you are always meant to perceive it. That's the tattoo. Ooh, cool. That's the tattoo she stole? Uh-oh. Well, there's a reward for you transmuting all of that. You have a Merkaba tattoo? Wow. That's crazy. The karmic. Yeah, but you were meant to transmute that, right? Otherwise, that wouldn't have been presented in your field of perceptualized awareness or physicality. So perhaps your job was to transmute that energy, which you would have by just going through the experience. And there's a reward for that. So you will see it. You will see it. You will feel it. You will experience it. It'll be more of like a feeling and experience. Aw. Well, hopefully everything works out, which it already will, and it already has, because the love has already won. We're literally just watching it all play out. We're observing it. So, but it will be rewarded. Like that work that you did with your karmic will be rewarded. Okay, let's see what else we get. Let's get a couple more cards and then I'm going to call it a night. Yeah, forgiving energetically too is very important. Even if you can't forgive in the physicality. Lateralist just came to mind. Ooh, so check out that song that Draven mentioned, because there might be lyrics that you're needing to hear within that song that hold messages for you. Energy. Look, the spiral, transmuting light energy, right? The upside down energy into the light, the spiral, recirculating the energy, the master transmuter as the circulating energy is right at the crown. Yeah. And working with the sun is really important. And we're in a power portal right now too. We just came out of that 333 portal. Literally, I've been receiving so many activations and awakenings. This is probably why like all these energies are drawn to me right now, because I've gone through so much that's been like massive. And I feel a lot of people have, because like I said, I pick up a lot for the collective. So yeah, we're transmuting a lot and we're learning a lot, and we're in this power portal of where it will be even more important to learn how to work with energies and to be able to transmute. Wow, really? I'm gonna listen to that. I was actually looking, it's interesting because I was looking for different songs to get messages from. So I'll take that as a sign for me also to listen to those messages. Hi Brenda, I'm good, how are you? Thanks for coming in. So that does complete your reading, guys. I hope that resonates. I'm gonna pull one more card for Edgar and Sheena. Let's see. One more card. We have two. The one that flew on the floor says stay neutral. Make sure you're staying neutral. Be the observer of everything that's happening around you. Do not be attached either way, as you are just simply source observing itself. And you just knowing that is in tune with the transmutation energy that you hold. Okay? And then we have the number 10, which is 4 + 6, focus on the mission. Instead of worrying about all of the jibber jabber, focus on the mission. There's a bigger, it's like the bigger picture. There's a bigger mission at play. There's a bigger perspective. So focus on the mission. Number 10 is completion and rebirth all at once. And this is a huge completion and a huge rebirth all at once. So focus on the mission. This is the message. Focus on the mission. Stay neutral and focus on the mission. I love it. What a way to end the reading. Like that, so powerful and important. So I love you all so much. Thank you so much for coming in. If you guys want a reading with me, like I said, I am offering 30% off. Just email me. I'll send you a coupon. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Life Path 5 for change. Wow. Scorpio North Node, the Zodiac, or death or change. Loved it. Aw. Thank you, everyone. It was so beautiful. Guys, we're going on the train tonight. Ready to go aboard. Like, set that intention. It's already been set actually within the live stream. So if you guys experience anything, message me, either email me at kimberkiss28@gmail.com or message me at kimberkiss33 on Instagram, because I would love to hear your experiences. Yes. 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 So I'm excited. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for being here, for coming, and until next time, I will talk to you soon. I might go live tomorrow. We'll see. So stay tuned. I might do this again tomorrow. Love you guys. Thank you for being awesome.